live chat. You are live. Theory? Hello? 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 Okay, it seems like it's working. Testing. Words should come through. It should come through and show a little. I'm someone. You're more than someone. You're an amazing, perfect, cool as heck. Too good at words, talented, just crafty. You're everyone. See if I got that. Why is it still not working? Work. Meow. Oh, it's set to top chat. Hang on. There we go. I think it... Okay, sorry. I just want to make sure it's actually caught up and working before we proceed. I really ought to go back. What's funny is this will now be the start of the YouTube video, and I'm like, I really gotta remember to go back and edit these so that they're actually not starting with the tech check. You know what I mean? Let me have it not start with the tech check. Okay. Honestly, that's the true vibe, really. Not real if it's you gotta gotta you gotta gotta you gotta I am jealous. Oh my gosh, I'm jealous. Thank you. Hop it over to the YouTube. Okay, we're live on Twitch, we're live on YouTube. I have 3 demos ready to go right now on Steam. For anyone that doesn't know, right now on Steam literally started today, I want to say at 1 p.m. EST until January 19th. It is hashtag Detective Fest over on Steam, which means there is a ton of very cool detective and mystery kind of games. A lot of them are on sale or they have demos available. You can try a lot of different games. I have 3 kind of more new ones, not some of the bigger ones. Like for example, I still need to play one of the all-time greats, Obra Dinn Return. I still got to play Obra Dinn. So that is on my list. Absolutely need to play. I have several other wonderful games where I own the full game already and I need to go back and play it. But we're going to be checking out some new demos, starting with My Father Lied, simply because cool people in chat chose it. So thank you so much, everyone. I'm going to pause the music and try turning on the game. So little headphone warning in case it might be a little loud. We're going to find this out. We're going to hold hands. We're going to hold hands and jump into the abyss together. The abyss being Steam. The abyss being demos on Steam. So the one we're starting with, as I said, is called My Father Lied. It is a story-rich mystery Lovecraftian game that tells the tale of Huda, who finds herself following an unfathomable secret regarding her father's 20 years disappearance. And I know for a fact that I talked to this dev a little bit. He's very passionate about this game. It's very clearly like a very personal passion project to him. The main character is an Iraqi woman who is like it says is looking for her father. She's from like there's all this interesting notes on like we gave her the name of the oldest written human in history, a woman who is also in the same region. Nicknamed Huda, she is an archaeologist. She's an archaeologist like her father. Now she is forced to dig into her past and her history of this place to discover what has happened to him and why he was taken from them by force. So that's pretty interesting. So let's jump over here and start to see what is going on, shall we? Okay, it's up on my screen, but not showing for all y'all yet. So okay. It is doing the thing where I think it's too big. It's floating around the monitor. Hang on 1 second. Also, oh. Hi. I love how that was immediately loud. And then the sound went away. There. How's that audio? About there, maybe? Seemed a little bit loud at first.
I think it works now.
Oh.
I think it works now.
What's helping us test it? I see. I know we're floating. Still too loud. Okay.
I think it works now.
How's that? And then it paused. 1 second. This is the fun of trying out demos. There we go. There, let's... I'm sorry about that. Yeah, it seems quite loud.
I think it works now.
So loud?
I think it works now.
But there.
I think it works now.
Okay, actually we have an ad that is threatening to play in about 5 minutes, and rather than starting the game and then having us, like, you know, have to do an ad, I'm gonna let the ad go right now to get it out of the way. And that way we will be able to hopefully play through this whole demo with no issues. Jump into the unknown. That's the plan. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for checking out some cool new games with me. Let me do this really quick, and then we will be back for some new games. So I'm really curious about this one. It's like normally you think Lovecraftian, you think, you know, the USA. So I'm interested, especially because they chose to self-describe as like Lovecraftian, how like the setting is gonna feel a little bit different. Because I always think of like kind of the Pacific Northwest, you know what I mean? So I'm excited for the very different like vibes, different kind of story. The main character seems really interesting. And as I said, I talked to the dev a little bit and he was really passionate about this. It's very clearly like a passion project for him. So I'm excited to see this game. Obviously love a mystery, so. And if you haven't already and you want to help out the stream in a kind and free way, please do. As always, drop a follow here on Twitch, drop a follow on YouTube, repost the posts. Any of those things really do help. You tell me when you move on from the menu. Of course, Carnation. Of course. We got a minute left on the ads and then we'll jump over. So thank you so much, y'all. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I was wondering about that because we had an issue with that. There was another game we played where the screen, like the visual, just moved around a lot in a very like first person kind of dizzy way, and I was wondering if we were gonna have that issue today with On Together, the co-working game, because that one moves around, but it moves around really slow. It doesn't feel like it's first person, it feels like it's third person, so I think maybe that helps a little bit. Thank you for the reminder to stretch. This is the perfect time, y'all. If you haven't done so recently, go grab yourself a quick drink, go grab yourself a snack, or take your potions for the day, or do a little stretch, see if you need anything really quick before we dig in and start playing a new game. Let me get rid of this. Okay. So how's everyone doing? We still got some time left, so two times now. Crisscross. I've been trying to be better about stretching. I've been trying to do like a little bit of like yoga in the mornings, a little bit of sun salutations, because I'm old and my body is, you know, I'm not doing like enough physical stuff anymore. I used to do a lot more sports. I used to go rock climbing. I used to like run and do track and field. I used to play soccer and football and rugby. Now I do none of those things. So I'm like, I gotta actually... Oh, were there CWs? Oh, thank you. Let's pin them then. Yeah, we might as well pin that then instead of like the one I had. Oh, skeletal dead body found on the chair. Another skeletal body. Okay. Non-detailed obscured cutscene showing a child. Okay, well. And that's all in the demo, or isn't that the main game? No blood, only cut to black. Far away. See fire, expanding in slow motion. There's another cutscene of a man. Okay. Thank you. Of course, take care. Of course. Take care, Selkie. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and pin that. The only thing is, I assume it's like the full game, but I have no idea. Yeah, no, that's so fair. Just like the other thing I posted, so I can copy paste that one for later. Is it gone? Is it gone? Here, this one for later. It's good that they provided those, yeah. Yeah, I keep being quite chilly. I keep having like, you know, the kind of like chills you get to your bone where you just like your whole body kind of like, oh, like a shiver. It's got like a shiver that like won't go away. Like, oh, it's a little bit like cold here. Like it's kind of snowy, kind of rainy. I can't decide if it wants to snow or it wants to rain. I always find that very chilly. All right, I think we are back. We're gonna head back into the game. So this is My Father Lied, and we're starting a brand new game. Starting now. Okay. From the great heavens, she set her mind on the great below. From the great heaven, the deity set her mind on the great below. From the great heaven, Inanna set her mind on the great below. My mistress abandoned heaven, abandoned earth, and descended to the underworld. Inanna abandoned heaven, abandoned earth, and descended into the underworld. Inanna's descent into the underworld. Interesting. This is a specific piece of text, I'm wondering.
Miss Huda, we've been looking for you for 2 days. You're a hard person to find, young lady.
I'm supervising a new dig site. Haven't been home for days.
We know. We tried contacting you, but we didn't find any family members or friends.
Why am I here?
Miss Huda, there is no easy way to say this. We understand that your father's been missing for years, so it is with great regret that we inform you that we found him dead 3 days ago.
Well, that sucks.
My father? What? How?
I know this comes as a shock to you.
You said he was found 3 days ago? He was alive for 20 years.
Yes.
But the war was over. Why he didn't come home?
You have the right to know the truth. He had another family. He lived on an isolated farm in the south for the past few years, and... Miss Huda, where are you going?
I don't want to hear this anymore. I'm out of here.
Miss Huda, please listen.
No! He left us. He left me. He doesn't get to.
There's one more thing I need to tell you.
That seems like a bad idea. Don't go in there. Don't go in there. Don't go in there. What are you doing? Don't go in there. What are you doing? Do you know how to get out? Because if not, don't go in there. Don't go in there. What are you doing? I don't like it. I would never. Drag or click to look around. Double click on an icon to move. Click the blue gear icon to adjust the volumes in the mouse control. Click the blue gear. Okay. Here to close. Okay, blue gear. We're gonna turn that down even more. I can't believe how loud this game is.
I think it works now.
I feel like it was still quite loud, right? Does that seem better? Yeah, interesting. And jealous? I agree, but okay. Minimize 1 second here. This way. Here, gonna move here. Oh, sorry, I just saw something. Yeah, right here. Okay. Alright, we're gonna get back into the game. When you play a lot of new games and a lot of demos, there's a lot of like fidgeting to make sure it's all sitting properly and sounding okay, you know what I mean? So let me know at any point if anything looks wrong or sounds wrong. I'll try and go in and fix it. This is just still an early game demo. So resume, mouse, quit, resume. Okay. So oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that. Why did we go into a nah. Going into a tunnel with no exit? Couldn't be me. Never ever. What is this? Hate it. Don't like it. All right. Off to a great start. I'm already. Zoom audio mouse. Sensitivity access. Okay, WSAD is not working. It's just click. Oh. Oh, okay.
Tunnel under this place.
No, I hate this. Okay, it's just click. Clicking is very hard, I gotta say. Girl, please, go forward. We're in it now. Oh, I hate this. We're in it now. Just go forward. At this point. Oh, that looks clickable. Okay, hang on. Are we gonna start finding, like, secrets in these here walls? Double click on the magnifying glass to inspect things. Okay. All right. On closer inspection, click once on an icon to interact. Closer inspection, click once on an icon to interact. Okay.
Locked. Something is missing.
Objective added to journal. Okay. I feel like this is the closest I've ever come. I've never played like a Nancy Drew game, but they give me this kind of vibe. Just have to kind of click around. Click on the door icon. Enter. Click on your notebook icon to check your notes. Click on your bag icon to check your inventory. Click on icons again to close them. This is pure. Okay, this way. Go. I know, we're actually playing a horror game. When did this turn it? Cool. Cool. Yeah. I definitely thought we were playing a mystery game, and now I feel like we're playing a horror game, but it could be both. I see how, I mean, anything is horror to me. We're gonna turn, no, we're gonna turn that way. We're gonna turn that way, and it's gonna move. No. We're gonna turn and it's gonna move and I'm gonna cry. I'm small and I'm sensitive. I want you to know that I'm small and I'm sensitive. Oh, okay. I wonder if this was intended to be a VR game. I think it's meant to be like, it's just like point and click. Like I said, kind of like, it does have the vibe of like when I've watched people play like Nancy Drew games and everything you have to do, you have to just click on exactly the right spot, do the exact thing. Okay. Investigate. There's no way I'm sleeping in this bed. I'm not telling you to sleep in this bed. Mysterious horror. Something is missing. Oh, there's supposed to be something else here. Oh, there'd be like a smaller gun here. Okay, I see it now. There's like a big rifle, and there would be something smaller. Okay. Ugh, I hate it. I hate it here. I hate it here. It's so scary. It's so scary. I'm too scared. I'm too baby for this. Locked. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Can I open any of these? Oh. Oh, I don't like it. Wait, we can go back this way. And then we can go... We can either go look at the... Look at this map. These are like the different regions. It's a map of Iraq, my country. Oh yeah, because there's Baghdad, Babylon. Okay. Al-Basra. Okay. I don't know who has the key. Shh, shh, shh. If I have to search the body, I'm gonna be real with y'all. If I have to search a dead body for a key, we might be switching games. I don't even want to turn around and look. Oh my god. Oh my god. How? I don't know. Oh my god. Get out of here. Okay. Carnation, look away. I'm gonna go look at the body. Oh, you're right. We should just try 6969. You're right. The answer is clearly 6969. Wrong code. Oh, there's no 0. We can't do 420. No 0. We can't do 420. That's rude. 1111. That's a good idea. Hang on. Let me try that. 1111. 2222. Wait. 1. No, that was 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1225. Wait, what's the code for LEET? It's 7E33. No, I did it wrong, didn't I? It's 1337. Damn it! I already messed up. Hang on. 1337. No, it's not that. Okay. Well, we had to try. Oh no!
So, what's your story? A way to stop the headache. Looks like you found it after all.
I see. My memory is tainted. I wasn't sure I was married, but your picture in my pocket and your letter from before my deployment were the only things left from the outside world. Don't worry, we will defeat the invader. Our scientists and leaders are working hard, but I don't remember what they do. I don't recall what they told me, or if they told me anything, only to guard this place from intruders. I isolated myself here because I don't remember the 2 officers who were with me. Something made me forget. Maybe it's the thing we're working on? Whatever it is, I'm willing to sacrifice everything. Forgive me if this message is short. I have a severe headache. Every day it becomes worse. I can't bear it. It feels as if someone is pushing from inside. I hope to find a way to stop the headache. With love, Adil. Okay. I'm wondering if it's the numbers on the lockers, come to think of it. Kadim, my close friend, heavy smoker, in the pictures, born in December. Samir, met him recently. Always loses his phone, asks a lot of questions, born in July. Never forget who you are, Adil. Okay. Ugh, you're right that we have to look and I don't want to! Oh my god, no! Ugh! Click on the hand icon to interact. Assuming we want to get this.
I might need it.
Oh cool, I have a gun now. Great. I want to see this picture. Eyes in this photo. Wait, is there something on the back? The sun. I wonder if we have to hold this picture up to something, maybe? Like the holes? In the drawer.
Maybe I should write that down.
Kadim's locker is on the right. Samir's is in the middle. Leonardo da Vinci will be proud. Where's my love? When Samir was born, twice, Kadim's locker, there was a drawing of open safe with a skull inside. Okay, hang on. Okay. When Samir... Okay. It said that someone was born in July, right? So that 7 times 2 is 14. So it's 14. Maybe it's 14. Kadim's locker is on the right. Samir's in the middle. Leonardo da Vinci will be proud. Where's my love? Okay, this is definitely... The number has to do something with the lockers and then the birthday, maybe? Oh, we could try... Oh, you weren't allowed to take the guns off the wall. No, we couldn't take the guns off the wall. But maybe we could put a gun back on the wall? Maybe that'll be something? Okay. Get rid of that. Check this one. This one needs a key. Dang. Okay. Out of here.
Suicide. Probably.
I feel like we didn't need that one. Can I be really, really real? I feel like we could have just not done that one. Okay. Oh, wait. Maybe it has to do with the numbers on here? There's too many different numbers. This says 10. That says 6? 1, 10, 6? I don't know about this. I think that's a 10. I think that's a 1. I think that's a 6. So, I mean, we could try 1, 1, 0, 6. But it also said something about the birthday. And the birthday was like July. It said birthday twice. So July twice would be 14. I don't know if it's like add these numbers together, maybe? Plus the birth. Oh my god, this could be so many things. This could be these numbers. It could be 1, 1, 0, 6. Or it could be... Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go. Oh, wait, we can look in our journal. What does the journal say? I need to find a way inside. Where's my love? When Samir was born twice. Kadim's locker. Oh, okay. So it is 14. Okay, it's 14. And then Kadim's locker. Where my love is when Samir was born twice. So 14 and then Kadim's locker. 1410, maybe? Oh my gosh. Like, put it away. Put the book away. There we go. Try 1410. 14. Oh, there's no 0. It can't be. There's no 0. Hi, Gab. Welcome back. You're right. It can't be. Okay, let's double check the birthday thing again then. Okay, Kadim's locker is on the right. That was 6. Samir's is in the middle, right? Kadim's locker. Kadim's locker is on the right. Okay. Leonardo da Vinci will be proud. Where my love is. Samir was born twice. Oh, where my love is. Oh, I see now. It's 3. I see. It's 3, 14, and then whatchamacallit. That's what it was. All right, hang on. 3, 14, 6, I think is what it's going to be. Hang on. Yeah. That's what I think it is. Because where my love is where the heart is on the map, and I think it was... Wait, why did I think that was 3? I think it's a 3. I think that's a 3. It's a little bit like blocked out though. I think it's a 3. Yeah, 'cause 1, 2, 3. And 6. So 3, 14, 6. 3, 14, 6. 3, 14, 6. 3, 14, 6. 3, 14, 6. 3, 14, 6. What? 3, 14, 6. An 8? 3, 14, 8? Oh, you're saying 8. No says where my love is. When Samir was born twice. Oh, so not doubled. I was doing it the wrong way. Okay, so it's 3776. Wait. Eight 14-6? 8-14-6. A closer look at the locker on the right? Hello, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. That looks like a 6 to me. Left, middle, right. Looks like a 6. Needs to start a physical lore journal. I don't think so. I don't think I will be, if I can be. Okay. I definitely think that's 3 because you can see most of the other numbers. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's 3. Okay, I'm gonna go dump it back. I said July, but maybe I'm making that up. The number is definitely 3. I think so too. Oh. Oh. I met him recently. I was just asked that question. Born in July. Was it Samir or was it Kadeem? Wait, who was... December? Could it be 24? Was I reading the wrong name? Let's try it. Hang on. Samir, right? No, born in July. Met with him recently. Always loses his phone. Born in July. July is the 7th month. I know because my birthday is in July. So 3776. We tried that, didn't we? 3776? Your brother's birthday is also in July. So is Where My Love Is. That's 3. Unless that 6 is... It's definitely 3776. 314... Yeah, we tried that too, didn't we? 314... 6. Yep. Unless they move the lockers around. The note says Where My Love Is. When Samira was born twice. In Kadeem's locker. I need to take a closer look at it. Yeah, because it's giving us a hint to look at the lockers closer. Is there maybe a clue that, like, they were moved? Looks like a 6 to me. Unless it's supposed to be a 9? Yeah, not doubled. That's what I think too. I think it's 7-7. Unless it's supposed to be like a 9 or something. Unless we can like... These don't look like they're upside down. That looks like the... No, you can't move around. You can only go to like the spots that you're given. So I literally, my only options are this, which is this is locked. That. You go this way. Yeah, I can only go to certain spots. Maybe it's 9. I know, let's try it. The only thing I can think of is that that's supposed to be upside down, but there's nothing that would give me that impression. Okay, what do we have in our bag right now? We have a gun. We have a valve. We have, oh, a hook. Okay, for that other spot. Okay, let's go check. Oops, resume. Get rid of that. Yeah, we're gonna go see if we can put that hook back on the wall. Let's go do it. Nope. Okay. Well, that's exciting.
I think I can open that gate outside.
Oh. Okay. Let's go back over here. Looks like we got some valves we can put on. Okay. It's scary. I'm scared. I don't like the dark in general. I wouldn't have gone alone into the dark. Like just
More dead bodies.
Oh no, I don't like it. I don't like it here. I don't like it here. I'm so baby. Listen, I'm very sensitive. I'm very sensitive. Okay, can we like hook this back up? Need to connect the wire. Okay. Try it now. Come on.
I think it works now.
Ooh, okay. Got the generator going. Now we can try and find what code goes here. Oh, there's 0 in this one. Good news, everyone. There's 0 now. We actually have a 0 to work with. Like how you read this game involves cosmic horror and you were like, I didn't think it would be this bad. I didn't think it would be this scary. This is very scary. It's more scary than I was prepared for. Why does it look like something from a horror game? Yeah, Rana's right that it said it was Lovecraftian. I guess I didn't think of Lovecraftian as automatically being like hardcore horror, and I guess that's on me. Our special number's not gonna work again. What was it? It was 3779. Oh. This has more numbers to it. Oh, we're gonna need more numbers. Okay, well. Time to investigate some dead bodies again. This game is expecting me to investigate too many dead bodies. Can I be real? Can I be really real with y'all? One dead body was too many dead bodies. A phone. Oh, a key. Thank you for your key. Am I supposed to be able to see? Hey. Am I supposed to be able to like guess which buttons were pressed the most kind of thing? Is this gonna be like... Is this gonna be one of those things where it's like, look to see which one has the most grease on it? Because that person was eating greasy foods, and so you should be able to tell which keys got clicked the most. You know what I mean? I saw a Doctor Who episode years ago. Early Capaldi, and I still sleep with the lights on ever since. Wait, which one? Was it... Capaldi didn't do... No, Capaldi didn't do The Angels. The Angels is one of the all-time great scary ones. Pretend the stage props. The generator is gonna give you poison, and it's true. There's no proper ventilation down here. I love crafts, and craft mac and cheese. All for one for voicemail? Is that what they used to do? I don't remember if any of these numbers. Nothing's happening when I click any of the buttons. It's not even letting me take the phone with me, so I'm not sure. I don't know if y'all can hear me clicking, but I'm clicking away. Okay, well, it gave me a key. A key to what? Are you my mom? Oh, that one. Oh yeah, that one's pretty. Weeping Angels was much later, yeah. Because that was David Tennant, wasn't it? Wasn't David Tennant Weeping Angels? I think I missed around here. Was there something before? Oh wait, what am I talking about? We have a key, we can go back. I'm so silly. We have to use the key. We have a key. Oh, you're right, Capaldi. I'm thinking of, who is the first redone Doctor? What's his gosh darn name? Bad Wolf? Yeah, I was thinking of the wrong one. I was thinking of Capaldi as the first guy. That's my bad. That's my bad. Excuse me, my guy. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to be in your way, but I gotta open this drawer. Here we go. Samir, you silly. The passcode is Greckold. What letters are Greckold? Eccleston! I was thinking of Eccleston. Thank you. Thank you, nerds. Did y'all know y'all are so cool and smart? You have so much good knowledge. Someone in chat, write this down. Oh no, did I already close it? I need to open up. Why is it? Oh, it let me take it with me. What am I doing? It let me take the note. I'm silly. It'll be in here. Greckold. Greckold. G-R-E-C-O-L-D. But that could be a 0. That could be a 0. Resume. Okay, got here. Greckold, thank you. You're Greckold. How dare you? Yeah, Tenet, the first episode of the week, Be Angels was Blake. Yeah. I mean... yeah, no, that's fair. Okay, we have to go this way again. Brown. Brown. A brown. A brown. A brown. Okay, so G is 4. Chat, get this down. 4, 7, 3, 4, 7, 3, 2. Old I think is gonna be 0. I don't think it's gonna be the O. I think it's gonna be 0. I think it's gonna be the number 0. L is 5, and then D is 3. What does that give us? Ow. And then I hurt my fingies. 7, 4, 3, 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Angelus. Rena, Michael, failed. Thank you. Okay, let's do it. We got it. These bodies are definitely not gonna come back to life, right? 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 Okay, 4, 7, 3, 2, 4, 7, 3, 2, 0, 5, 3. No! Okay, then let's, I guess let's try. If it's not 0, then what would it be? 8, 6, 7, 5, 3, 0, 9. 8, 6, 7, 5, 3, 0, 9. Jean Valjean. 2, 4, 6, 0, 1. Jean Javert. Sorry. 4, 7, 3, 2, 3. No. What was it if the 0 is... I was reading it and then I was starting to read the one that Failed wrote, and then I continued to read the joke number from Jim. Jim? Jim? Listen, I looked up, I looked down, I looked back. 3, 2. 6, 5, 3. There we go. Thank God. Okay, there we go. No. No! Oh my god, I hate it here. I hate it here. That scared the crap out of me. I was like, is something gonna come out of that? It's gonna be darkness. I hate it. I'm so scared. Oh, cool, 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 cool. That's fine. That's fine. I guess there's only way left is forward. Unless that doesn't work, and then we're screwed either way. And then nothing happens.
What do you mean? I have a brother.
Your father was murdered,
Okay, hang on.
and your brother is nowhere to be found.
Okay, so we went from looking for our father for 20
All we
years
know about
to
him
finding out we have a
is
brother
that
and we
his
need to
name
find our brother.
is-
Muthen. What kind of name is that?
That's wild. That's a lot to find out in one day. You know what I mean? A gift for us. Thank you. I've been having a bad day. I do deserve a present. I've been having a really tough day and I do deserve a present. Thank you so much. Thank you for the prezzies. You are your father's daughter and nothing will change that. He will be waiting for you far beyond the temple. Who? My dead father? Or my missing brother? Ooh, 30, 25, 17. Are these coordinates? 48. Oh no, it went away too fast. Missed it. What's this? Present for me? No hallway should be lit like this. No hallway should be lit like this. This is too scary a way to lit your hallways. Don't do it. This is so dangerous. Did you give me that present? Are you my brother? Are you my
Why
brother?
did that strange man lead me here? Who are you?
Are you my brother?
Are you my... It can't be.
That's my baby brother. I think that's my baby brother.
What is this place?
I mean, it doesn't seem good. I'll say that. All this behind a little curtain. They had the big wall. Okay, we talk about the fact that they had a big, huge wall with multiple guards and then just a curtain. Just the curtain isn't there for safety. It's just there for suspense. Just want a little more suspense while you walk down the hallway. What's this? An obelisk? Interesting. Oh, that is too many. This is so many key codes. A series of 1, 2, 3, 4 in a row. That's wild. Staff only. What is happening here? I'm gonna head to bed. Have a good night. Oh, sorry. You're gonna head out for your stream. Have a good one. Thank you so much. Thank you for your help, Fail. Take care. It's the 8th red letter. So what you're saying is we're going back to playing Blueprints after this, is what I'm getting. Thank you, Angelus. Yeah, our father's not dead. He took the identity of his son. Our father is actually an immortal, and every few years he has to like pretend to be his own son. That'd be interesting. Have you ever seen Denis Villeneuve movie Incendiaries? It's heavy, but the premise of this was reminding me of that. I've never seen that movie. I have not. I feel like I've heard of it. Let's see. Are these maps? Page 1. Today is March 12th, the year of our Lord, 1835. We arrived aboard the George Canning's ship with all the materials needed to build our steamboats for our expedition along the Euphrates River. I do not know how long we will stay here, but I believe that we will be able to secure a new route when it takes us to that will take us to India through this waterway from Anatolia, without the trouble of crossing through the southern coast of Africa, and in order to ensure that King William IV's land would remain safe from Russian expansion, preventing any threat to British rule in India. Okay, calm down. Okay, calm down, colonizers. Page 2. With the blessing of our ally, the Sultan, after a year of preparation, we started our journey from Anatolia on the 16th day of March, the day I was born. That's probably important. This is definitely... Michael, I think you joked about it earlier, but I think you're right that this is a note-taking game. This is a proper mystery where it's like, you best be taking notes. You're so freaking right. You have a code for every lot. That's what I think it's going to be, Gab. I think we're going to have to find not only all 4 codes, but also know what order the 4 codes go in. You know what I mean? I think that's going to be the trick of it. I think you're right. With the blessing of our ally, the Sultan, so that people may not forget who the ones who discovered the shortest way to India. Okay, so we can go through. Wait, so I was on page 1 and 2. What was this one? Page 1 and 2. Page 3 and 4. Because it goes right to left, right? Instead of left to right. Page 3. The day started with good weather and full of promise. When it ended, it was a disaster. A storm and heavy rain fell upon us. We barely saved ourselves. We lost the other boat. We found some survivors. And when we reached the city of Anna, I ordered the survivors to go home, since we could not afford to pay them for after such a loss. We stayed in Anna for historical research. Our Arabic-speaking companion from Anatolia said that the people here are very happy. I've never had such hospitality before. I noticed that there is some sensitivity between northerners and southerners, and it is said that this is due to religious reasons. But after I listened to what people in the streets say, it seems to me it's more of a political reason than a religious one. Outside people trying to incite inside conflict? When does that? That doesn't happen, does it? No. What? Page 5. A strange thing happened. For some reason, after we set off from Anna, I forgot one of the crew members, my friend Ainsworth, back in the port. I don't know how it happened. Wait. Strange thing happened. For some reason, after we set off, I forgot one of my crew members, my friend Ainsworth, back in the port. I didn't know how it happened. Not only he is my friend, he's also a surgeon and a geologist. That is to say, he is one of the most important people on the journey after me. He had to walk for 2 days to catch up with us. That's weird. Other people have also, like, we've also read some stuff of people being kind of, like, forgetful and having, like, weird headaches. I wonder if it's related to that. We had to stop on the banks due to an engine failure. Meanwhile, we found ourselves surrounded by half-naked people. The interpreter spoke to them for a while and then told us that we were not welcome. They seemed sick and their limbs were very small. When I asked my interpreter why they did not accept us, he said simply that this region is cursed and that whoever stays here for too long, Ira, the translator, doesn't know what this word means, will take years from your life. He will take your health and he will take your sanity. I saw one of them pointing to a deformity on his face. Not even Ainsworth knew what caused it. We were so disgusted that by what we were seeing, some of them even vomited in front of us. The interpreter told us that in the end that we must leave this place, or else we will not be able to leave like them. We made our way to the sea, and I told Ainsworth to change what he wrote about these people to only say that we met little people in the marshes, not wanting to lose support of our funding officials, who most of them are superstitious. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Who's this guy? Francis Chesney. Never read about him. These notes pave the way for the events that will save our country and guarantee peace of its people. From the memoirs of Francis Chesney during his travels of the Euphrates Road. Okay. Is there a code in that one? The only numbers I heard in this one were the birthday. There's the year, 1835. There's the day, March 12th. And then there was the birthday, 16th of March. There's numbers there. And then this one, I'm guessing, is a map. Mesopotamia, 1000 BC. That's when the two rivers merged for the first time, creating a single river. Oops, it went away. Okay. Mesopotamia, 1500 BC. Oh. I'll show this one. Shat al-Arab. Arab. Sha'at al-Arab. We go this way? Of course it's locked. Cool. There's dates here too. The dates on these maps. Go here. Because I assume I want to see these in order. Mesopotamia 2500 BC. And then Mesopotamia 3500 BC. Okay, wait. So 35. It's BC, so it's going the other way. So this one would be closest to us now on these. Okay. Alright. That does not look safe. There's a lot of cracks in the ceiling. This doesn't seem super safe. That's Gertrude Bell. Miss Gertrude Bell, adventurer, explorer, archaeologist, spy. She played a crucial role and direct role in the creation of the map of Iraq. She was born July 14th, 1868. I wonder if it is years. I wonder if the dates are the things we have to put in our dates. She was born on July 14th, 1868 into the wealthy family in Washington, New Hull, England. Currently known as Dime Margaret. She died July 12th, 1926 from an overdose of sleeping pills. All right. Everything okay. And then over here. Artifacts in the lower shelves are from Assyrian era, but I don't recognize the ones on top. What are they? Anywhere else? Oh, here. Obelisk found in 1865. Nineveh, 825 BC. Translation. There's a lot of different names. Shalmaneser, great king, strong king, king of the world, king of Assyria, king of countries. Boulder, the palace of Kala, heir of Shurna Serpal, he is me. Having considered literally carried to mind the suffering of our Arab allies. Shalmaneser 3, he is me, conquered, Era's evil, buried? Question mark. His effect healed his victims? Question mark. Era is the god of plague. Literally, the infectious curse was hidden under the sea of the past and is now hidden under the sands of the present. Died of suffocation, literally without air. Testament of the power, a testament to the friendship. Who is me? And the friendship of King Al-Arabi, who is Jundub. His name is Jundub, Arabic for grasshopper. Whoever does not testify or believe or change my obelisk or destroy my name, write his name, bury it with dirt, throw it in the water. May the god Enlil, the dad, and the king of the country pluck his offspring. May he and his army not stand before the king facing him. May the god Nergal seize by sweeping force his treasure and the treasures of his country. May the god Ishtar, the mistress of battle, sweep away his weapon and the weapons of his army, and may God assure my personal god be lurking in evil for him forever. Quite the curse. That's you don't want to get cursed with that curse. That's a pretty cursey curse. That's a pretty big curse right there. That's not a small time curse. Okay. Oh, there's something on the door. What's this? Melkor Chesney Bell. And then a little dead face. Did someone actually draw this little face? Oh, this is the order. This is the order. Okay. Thank you, Dr. Luay, for the advice we won't forget. Okay. Melchior Chesney Bell. It's a little dead face, so maybe it's when Bell died? And then obelisk plus the Shah al-Arab. Okay, gosh, I'm gonna have to. This legit is like, this is a note-taking game. You thought you could get away without notes? Nope. We're in for some Mesopotamia era cursing, yeah. It's a pretty hardcore, pretty hardcore curse to receive. You know, I feel like they're not messing around with these curses. Okay, I'm just gonna use this page right here. Okay, it was Melchior? Melchior? Wait. Wasn't Melchior Melchior was one of the wise men. Right? Melchior is the name of one of the wise men. Melchior? Chesney. Like the country singer? Chesney? Chesney. Bell. And I'm guessing that's their dead day, because dead, and then the obelisk. Plus okay. The third king, depending on your culture, famed necromancer Kenny Chesney. Famed necromancer Kenny Chesney. Yeah, you know. Okay. So in that order. Okay. If I had seen that first, we would already have these down. Okay. We gotta go this way. We gotta go this way. We gotta go over here. Which one was this one? Wait. This was the stinky man. The stinky man is Chesney. Okay. Chesney. Tell us about yourself, Chesney. Chesney. Is it Chesney's birthday? Because we saw Chesney's. Today is March 12th, the year of our Lord, 1835. So maybe it's the year 1835. It could be either 1835. Let's try this. Or it could be March 16th. What was his birthday? If it's March 16th, would you go month, day, or day, month? Is the problem here. Because March is 08, so it could either be 0816. It could be either 0816. It could be 1608. Or it could be 1835. 1835. Let's try those. Oh, what am I talking? You're right. Sorry. It's the third. Sorry. Thank you. 03. I apologize. I don't want to say out loud what I'm thinking, but the 8th day of March is a thing for me, so I was thinking of that. That's why. Today's March 12th. I'm guessing it's his birthday. I'm guessing it's a lot of their birthdays, because their birthdays and death days were mentioned in a lot of these. So let's try that. And then what do we have here? I know, I'm silly. Okay. 10. That's when the two rivers merged for the first time, creating a single river. Is it just 1000 then? Because it said that the river became, oh, but it's gonna be the obelisk plus that. So plus 1000. It's gonna be the obelisk plus 1000 maybe? Let's try that. Okay, and then over here, her death date, I think. Tell me when you died. Tell me. She was born July 14th, 1868. She died July 12th, 1926. July 12th, 1986. 1926? 1868? All these numbers are like really showcasing how bad my number brain is. 1926. July 12th, 1926 is when she died. 1926. That's Bell. Okay, so the last one we need is, wait, Melchior. Where did we see the date to do with Melchior? Was it on the obelisk? Can I try looking at the obelisk from this side? Maybe there's something. Nope, no numbers. If it doesn't have numbers, I don't care. Oh, here. Could be this. Translation of a German letter in 1575. My dear Leonard, I have received word from the exporters in Tripoli that you have departed Baghdad to treat patients in a southern village. Men said to be suffering from disfigured skin and vision. While I know you aspire to nobility of purpose, what they describe sounds a futile endeavor. The affliction you confront is likely a plague you are powerless against. I must remind you of your primary duty to procure herbs and medicines for our company. I implore you to return to Baghdad and Mosul. You will not cure what our contacts in Tripoli call the curse of the land's ancient master. The Ottoman north is far safer for you than the south. Your sincere friend, you do not sound like a friend, Melchior. So this one maybe? This is Melchior? 1575? Just a little curse. Listen, doctor, you're a doctor, and also we sent you there to get us stuff to sell for money. And you're out here trying to help people? Disgusting, doctor, get over it. What do you mean? What do you mean you're trying to help people? Disgusting. How could you? That's the only date I see on there is the 1575. Should have followed bug capitalism. Okay, then what was on the obelisk? Obelisk found in 1865. Oh, but it's probably plus 825 maybe? Okay, so there's two possibilities here. Obelisk could be 1865 or 825, in which case it would still be 1825 because we have to add 1000 to it. So 1865 becoming 2865, or it is 1825. Okay. The numbers are 1575. Okay, we gotta try some of these. Let's see how this goes. What could possibly go wrong? Nothing at all. Okay. Starting at the top. First one. 1575. 1575. I got the first one. Okay, so it is 1575. Correct. All right. The second one. This could be a few things. This is the one that's March 16th. But so far it's all been years. So I do think it's the years. So I'm going to try 1835. Is that correct? Was that wrong? There's no zero. So it can't be the other thing. So this must be the third one. Did it work? I was not clear whether it worked or did not. It's green. Let's try 1, 2, 1, 9, 2, 6. Oh yeah, I was right. Okay, we're good. So it is 1835, 1926, and then I'm gonna guess it's 1825, but I could be wrong. 1825. No, so the last one was wrong. Okay, but the rest of them were right. So it's 1575. 1575. 1835. 1926. And I already forgot which one I did. 2865? 2865.
Okay, let's see what secrets you have in there.
Oh, y'all are coming in at a time. Y'all are coming in. Dadal and crew, welcome in. You've come in for
Maybe a light flickered.
You're coming in time for a scary mystery. Let me go over here to not to listen. Hi y'all, welcome in. How are y'all doing? How was your stream? Were y'all doing D&D today? if there's anyone here and you don't already, go check out Dadal and Nichter Hurst, who are both cool, wonderful Canadian artists. They're both very talented. They're both big D&D nerds. And you should check them both out. They're really cool and they do cool stuff. So how the heck was your day today? How the heck was your stream? Were you in fact doing a D&D game? What were y'all up to? Oh, you're doing Clover Pit. How the heck was Clover Pit? Oh my goodness. Let me, you know what? Hang on one second here. Hang on one second here. Let me just make sure. Oh my god. All this time I've been saying that and I wasn't following you. Well, I have remedied it. I have fixed it. I am now I was following Nick, but I wasn't following both channels. There we go. I fixed it. I fixed it. There we go. Hi y'all. How's it going? Welcome on in. In case there's anyone new here, hi, hello. My name is Jess or Fawn. I go by FaunAndGames in most places online. My pronouns are they, them. And I'm a queer, Canadian, non-binary, neurospicy variety streamer. We do a wide variety of stuff in here. Earlier today, we were hanging out and doing some co-working, finding lots of fun different ways to just body double and get work done together and support one another, which is something we do pretty often, especially on Mondays. And now we're doing a bunch of indie mystery games, because in case anyone doesn't know, right now over on Steam, it is actually Detective Fest, which means there's a whole bunch of very cool mystery detective themed kind of games that are either on sale or have demos to try. So we are trying one right now called My Father Lied. And let me tell you, so far it is a lot more scary than I thought it was going to be. We are investigating an underground like chamber. We are finding out secrets about missing people. There's a lot going on in this one. We got two others that look a little more fun and silly. You know what? It's probably good that we started with the scary one first. Get the scary one, you know, do the scary one, get scared, and then like cheer ourselves up with some more silly, goofy mysteries. So those will probably come after this one. But thank you so much. I'm gonna head out. Of course, take care, take care. Thank you so much for coming on through. Thank you so much for hanging out. And anyone, you know, that wants to hang out and tell us all about your game, I'd love to hear about it. Or if you want to come play games with us, then feel free to chill or chat or lurk. If you have to raid and run, that is no worries. Get the heck out of here. Go take care of yourselves. Or hit the follow button and come hang out another time, because we do a wide variety of stuff in here. Lots of different new games, indie games, bigger name titles, smaller things you've never even heard of before. And then we just explore them all together and try out new stuff and see what we like. So thank you so much for coming on through. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Get zapped. Hey, you can get zapped. Okay. So it sounds like our character said that the lights were flickering in this hallway, which is never a good sign. Oh, we came in this way. So we could go left or right. I don't like this music. It sounds like the music that's in a music box. It makes it sound like things are haunted. You know what I mean? I don't like it when things sound haunted. I don't like it. I'm gonna try going left. Raina, should I go left or right? I'm gonna go left. I feel like you're gonna say right. Right is right. Raina always says right is right. I'll go right. Right is right. I know. You always say that. Oh.
That's the strange statue. I still don't know anything about it.
Whoa! That is a weird, creepy statue. This is, like, it's so funny. If you look this way, in this room, I'm gonna go left, immediately goes right, because that's, like, me. Hi, Max, welcome in. Max, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. I love how normal this office looks. Like, over here, you look this way, you're like, oh, an office. A totally normal office. And then you go like this. How are the salmon today, Max? Welcome in. That seems less... I don't know about this. Slamming! Someone glued the statue to the cabinet. Look at these numbers. This is going to be something right here. 21, 41, 16, 18, 3, 24, 9, 4. 3, 4, 9, 4. Some ancient wall mount. It shows people carrying stuff. They could be workers. Okay, and then there's something here. Oh, puzzles marked with this symbol Won't affect your progress. However, they do contain secret recordings. Oh, so I don't need this puzzle. I don't need this one, but it has the secret recording in it. So if I want to know like the overall mystery, like the overarching story, there's probably info in this. Interesting. This looks like a thumbprint scanner. You know what I mean? Do any of these little guys have anything for me? Little guys are so scary. Okay, what else do we have here? I glued that statue. Oh, I glued that. Oh, a bunch of stuff just updated. I glued that statue to the cabinet in your room. I can't remember what we called them. To keep it from moving. To keep it from moving? Are they moving on their own? Are these haunted? Are these ghosts? Are they cursed? I don't like it. I would be out of here so fast. I glued the statue to the cabinet in your room. I can't remember what we called them. To keep it from moving. Its position is the key to my safe combination. Do they really still not know what makes those statues move? An extra note with different handwriting was added at the bottom. By the way, Sala, they're called Anshar, the Sumerian for heavenly being. Okay. I glued the statue to your cabinet in your room. I can't remember what we call them. To keep it from moving. Its position is the key to the safe combination. Position is the key to the safe combination. 21, 41, 16, 18 maybe? You don't have stone statues in your office? You can see my office. This is it. Do you see any cursed statues? I seem like the kind of person who gets like, who would collect haunted things? Or do I seem like the kind of person that gets scared incredibly easily? Like literally when my roommate walks down the hallway and I shriek. Before you read that, I was gonna tell you to keep checking the big statue to make sure it doesn't move. Shut up, Michael. Michael? And I was like, no, this isn't a horror game. Michael? Michael? Michael, excuse you. I hate it here now. Now I'm thinking it moved. Did it move? Okay, there's the big guy here. Medium guy, small guy, small guy, small guy. That guy. Anything else here? I hate it here. Ancient wall mount, carrying stuff. Okay. If he's the clue, I'm guessing it's just 21, 41, 16, 18? 21, 41, 16, 18? 21, 41, 16, 18? 21, 41, 16, 18. I don't know what else it would be. I'm just assuming it's going down. Nothing else is clickable there. Is there anything else we think? Except for the safe. This isn't a safe. It's not this, right? 21. 41. Nope. Not 21, 41, I'll tell you that. What else could it be? Anything else? Oh, I can go over here. 25. Oh, there's something over here. The Epics of Enkaidu. Episode 1. Pencil, ink. Writer, colorist. Is there a clue in this, or is this just a bit of lore, maybe? Oh, there's something here. This icon indicates that items can be dragged. A physical puzzle? Hello? What's this? Important. Red line on the left. Okay. Red line on the left. So that goes like that. pick that one up. Doesn't let me have that one. Here. Okay. Here? Here? Okay. Oh, it's like, it's a map. Like, it's showing you maybe where to move through here. Like, through here and through here. Huh. It has to be. The ziggurat of Ur. The ziggurat of Ur, built by the Crete king. Now what? Hey, Elise, welcome in. Remember that time you cursed me, Michael? To turn this definitely innocent, sweet game that was not scary before into a horror game? Now what? Pointing us to something? Maybe there's gonna be a model somewhere? It looks like it's pointing to the top of the stairs here, and then maybe also something like here? Or are those supposed to be... Also could be something down here in the sand. Looks like there's kind of something here, something here, something here. I'm not sure. Let's see. Okay. All right. With that in mind, we can't look at that again. Ugh. Now I'm so scared, Michael. How could you? Move that statue to the cabinet. Okay. I'm scared too! Okay, fine. Fine. What's this? Carrying stuff that could be workers. Maybe... Okay, I think that's everything in this room for now. We probably have to go into all the rooms, you know what I mean? I don't like that. That's a... Okay, I gotta go this way. Is this where the safe is gonna be? Because it mentioned the safe. Okay, let's look at everything in here before we... There's gonna be something with a ziggurat. 11, 21, 5, 12. Following Dr. Laue's instructions, I write to remember who I am and what my duties are. It seems like everyone was losing their memories. Like everyone, I wonder if there's going to be some sort of like, you know, monoxide gas leak or something like that. Like they were regularly being, or everyone was regularly being poisoned or something. My name is Sanad. My job is to lead the museum above the research facility and to supervise halls 1, 2, and 3. I'm writing down Dr. Laue's explanation for what we are experiencing so that I don't get stressed when I forget. It also helps when I feel tired or like endings things like Salah. Oh, is that the person we found in the other room? Dr. Laue said that what is happening to us is some type of mass hysteria phenomenon that spreads a group of illusions and threats, whether real or imaginary, among the residents of a society through rumors and fear. In these cases, many people exhibit the same psychological symptoms in the same space. Often the affected group assumes the cause is supernatural, such as witchcraft or demonic possession, to the point that in the Middle Ages, women were killed on charges of witchcraft, and many trees were burned or places were demolished because they were home to jinn. Interesting. Okay. So the doctor is proposing it's all superstition. Let's see. Or mass hysteria. This riddle cannot be approved. It's too difficult. Remember the two main reasons for creating these riddles. One, because this place is our isolation, to help us remember what we might otherwise forget. Two, to confound spies or infiltrators by never writing down passcodes or solutions. A symbol will be added to particularly tough puzzles, marking them as irrelevant. You may solve them for entertainment. We all need that right now and then. We all need that now and then. Okay, so like the one in the other room that had the symbol on it, you can solve it for entertainment and it'll give you something additional, but it's not necessary to the story. Dr. Laue says we can load recordings into the device as a reward. He also mentioned using a cuneiform symbol to mark a puzzle as mighty. Okay, so that must be what that is. What about here? What's this? Oh, this is an unnecessary one. It has the symbol on it. I think I'm blocking it with my camera, but there's a symbol on this one. Cubes are glued on the table, are glued together. The passcode is formed by the numbers on their bottom faces. Oh, because when you, no, it can't be. Are they supposed to be like D6 where they always add to 7? You know what I mean? Like, because on a D6, every side adds to 7, doesn't it? Like the opposite sides? This picture is the only hint for solving the riddle. Show me how smart you can be. Okay, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 5, 9, 2, 5, 6. Cubes on the table are glued together. The passcode is formed by the number on their bottom faces. Oh, okay. So it can't be because the 2 and the 5 are next to each other in this case. So that's not the case in this one. So it's giving me clues in other ways. So the bottom of... Wow, that's
Shut the
something.
fuck up, Fawn. You're talking about my good friend Fawn.
I live Moz? I live Moz. You live Moz? You live Moz. What do you mean you live Moz? Hi, Anna. Anna, did you get back to our super secret location? Did you catch some Moz? Hello, Anna. Anna lives Moz. Anna, do you have Taco Bell? Can I have some Taco Bell? Oh my god, Anna, I'm so jealous. I caught a Moz! Oh my god, let's go. I still haven't seen one of those. That's amazing. Congratulations. That's freaking awesome. Yeah, that was apparently one of the things about that area is that it's supposed to have a higher percentage of Moz. And you got the Moz plushie too? Like just right now? Congratulations. That's so freaking cool. Hell yeah. Okay, hang on. I gotta write this down. A heart and butt. Raina, my heart and butt. Raina, my heart and butt. Raina Duppy. The heart and the butt, you know? Okay. So 5, 2. So the opposite of 5 is 3. Opposite of 5 is 3. Opposite of 2 is 4. Goodness gracious. 1, 3. That's 5 on that side. That's 4. It's 2. 1 is the opposite of 6. Okay. This should be doable then. Hang on. Okay, let's see. Let's try this. Not that I... Okay. It won't budge. Okay, so the opposite of 5 is 3. So that would be 3. The opposite of 6 is 1. The opposite of... Oh, it's the part that's glued down. I'm so silly. Oh, I'm messing up. God damn it. Okay. So it's below the 1. So it would have been 6. Oh, this is trickier than I thought because we can only see that one. I see now. Opposite of 5 is 3. The bottom one is 3. The top one is 6. The bottom one is 3. And then what do we know about the other two? Oh gosh. So the second one is either 2 or 4. And then the third one is either 1 or 6. Okay, so it's 6 and then 2 or 4 and then 1 or 6 and then 3 on the bottom. Okay, so let me double check this real quick. It's 2. So it's 6, 2, 4, and 1. 6, 2, 1, 3. Dog? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay. What was the point of even solving this one anyway? Zerla can not be approved. Oh wait, this is for the silly puzzle, the one that's a heart over there. Okay, and then the save. I don't know how we're gonna do this one, but if it's according to the other thing, then it was 21, 41, 16, and 18. But I don't think 21, 41, 16, 18. Oh, flashlight. I don't like that. I don't like that. That means I'm gonna be alone in the dark. That means I'm gonna be in the dark. I don't want to be in the dark. That's scary. The dark is scary. I don't know if y'all know this, but the dark is a scary place. Dr. Law told me that the best way to avoid forgetting things is to write everything down. What I do where I place my keys, in other words, to record all my secrets. This is something our head of security has not and will not approve. For that reason, I've been forced to rely on clues to jog our memories and encode everything in riddles, keys, locks, information, everything. That way, if there is a spy amongst us, it'll take them time to sacrifice to uncover what we know. Some of us have gotten creative, crafting riddles from childhood memories or pure imagination. But if a riddle is too hard or worse, if the creator forgets the solution, we'll have a real problem on our hands. Seems like that is happening a bunch here. Douglath? I got Tith, Ancient Curse, Sumerian Statue, very expensive. Alone in the Dark is a whole nother game. Immediately summoned like a 90s sleeper agent. Do 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 do. Hey nerds. Hey nerds, I see you. That's Mr. Dink from Doug. Oh. Oh, Douglas. I got this ancient statue, curse, Sumerian statue, very expensive. Douglas. Mr. Dink. Skeeter. Okay. Okay. Honk honk. Yeah, I'm trying to do I'm bad at it, but he's like, honk honk. Okay. If I don't need to do this puzzle. Oh, because I have the flashlight now. That's right. Okay. Let's try and see if this one works. See if I got this right. See if I got this right. 6, 2, 1, 3. No! I thought I had it. Patty Mayonnaise comes out of the wall and she has no eyes. Shut up. Stop cursing. Stop cursing. Stop cursing Doug. Stop making Doug cursed. Stop it. Stop making Doug cursed. Okay? What do I do with the flashlight? I had this when I was a kid. It used to reveal secret messages. Oh. What do I use it on? It's a UV flashlight. Oh. I didn't realize it was a UV flashlight. I have literally no objectives, no hints. Oh, it's on these stinky guys? Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. I have to use it on the stinky guys? Why am I doing? Get out. Get out. All right. Resume. All right. What if I like don't? Oh, I have to again? Okay, there we go. Do I have to flash this guy? I have to stand here? Ugh. I have to stand here and flash this guy? How do I use it? How do I do this? Where do we think... Where do I have to flash? How do I take it out? How do I use it? Where do I gotta flash? Hi, I have this flashlight. Where am I flashing it? Where do I flash this flashlight? Here? Maybe? Oh. That's the oldest known statue archway in the world, located in the ancient city of Ur, where the 4,000 years old and still standing. Prince or something. Okay. All right. Well, I did that. Not offering me. It's not offering me the flashlight. You know what I mean? So I'm like, here? Oh. I'm assuming it would tell me if I can use it. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Maybe we go back into the other room? There's more to explore. What do you mean there's more to explore? Then why aren't you giving me something to flash? What do you want me to flash? Use it to reveal secret messages. In our book, maybe? Nope. Nope. The dudes? The dudes? Okay. What do I gotta flash? Over here? Oh, maybe it's this? Oh, or maybe it's that? This? Oh, this bitch. Behind Miss Bell. I see. I see how it is. Now it's gonna let me go back. Okay. Now we know. Saving. Where's Miss Bell? It's over that way. Item? What item? Unique looking key. Unique looking key with a symbol on it that looks important. Okay. Unique looking key over here, maybe? This is a door? It's the only door. Door? Hello? Oh, over there. There's another door over here. This one. This one. Aha. Okay. That was silly of me. To be fair.
George, Lam Lam, that's Baba. You stay here. I will see what he's doing.
Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Oh no, I don't like that. No. No. No.
My fault. I was driving the car. He died because of me.
Sammy, it was an accident. Your father's death was God's plan.
God didn't do this. I did. I deserve this.
No one deserves this.
Why did it happen? Why did our father have to die?
I don't know. But he could have died when you were a baby. During the revolution. He could have died when he was studying abroad, when you were in middle school. He was an officer, and he could have died doing his job. But instead, he got to see it that you all have jobs, and a family, a grandson, your son. He left the world after he had fulfilled his duties. Sammy, do you believe you have fulfilled your duties?
No.
Then you have no right to leave us now. Give me the gun, Sammy. Nadwana, what are you doing here?
I feel like you shouldn't have that gun pointed. Like, let's put that gun away. Let's put it away. How about, hear me out.
I always knew you as a kind, loving man. Everyone admired you, looked up to you. Was I wrong?
Was that her dad? And went missing for 20 years? You've reached the end of the first 2 chapters. A glimpse is what is to come, and your support means everything to us. If you'd like to unravel the full mystery, please consider playing the full game or wishlist My Father Lied on Steam. It helps us more than you know. The adventure will continue when you are ready. Wow. So that was My Father Lied. It is on Steam, and the demo is available as part of Team Detective Fest. We're gonna... I have more games to play. Let me prepare. I said we were gonna play 3. We might end up only playing 2. The other one that I have ready to go is The Detective's Apprentice. And as I was saying, I think after that one was like good. It is a much bigger, heavier story though. So I think it's nice to maybe cool down with something a little softer. And this one looks a little softer. How's this look? Hang on one second. Let me try. We had a game update. Can one of the mods, this is the Detective's Apprentice. Would we be able to update that, please? I go into the settings and try and fix this screen. Detective's Apprentice. We just opened. Yeah, in the darkest, scariest haunted house. No. I love how I was like, yeah, it would be so funny if I literally went. If I literally, you know what I mean, went, well, we just played a big heavy game. So now we're going to play a really nice, cute looking, like, soft one. And then it was also actually very dark. Here's another super heavy game. I can't spell. No, you're okay, Kardashian. Don't worry. Let me get it. I'll get it. I just needed a second. Just in case anyone was able to while I was setting up. Because this is one of those games that's a little bit of a... You might be able to see. It's a little bit of a different shape. So I'm trying to get it to fit the screen nicely. Hang on. I got it. Turns out this one's scarier. Imagine. Imagine, that'd be so funny. Legit. Hang on. I'm gonna switch because I don't think this one has content warnings in the same way. Oh, you got it! The Detective's Apprentice. Oh yeah. Thank you so much. Oh no, and then it went away. Sorry, I messed it up. You chose the right one. That was the right one. Dex Fest. Okay, there we go. All right, success. No, you did it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, here we go. Dracula. The Detective's Apprentice. Dracula. The Detective. 2 Draculas. I hope that, listen, normally I don't like it when someone spoils the mystery, but if that is the mystery, it's still worth it. It's still worth it for that explanation, small one. It's perfect. Thank you so much. 2 Draculas, 2 Furious. Perfect. All right. This one seems a lot quieter. Did I make it too quiet? How's that? Is that too loud? Does it seem okay? Let's see what the controls are. The controls. Toggle hotspot tab or middle click. Close items, right click or escape. Escape. Ooh, take new screenshot. Right click over a screenshot. View screenshot. Hold left. In coat. Okay. Dosfera too. Okay. All right, this is The Detective's Apprentice, another game that is available right now as part of the Steam Detective Fest. So the description for this one is: step into the shoes of Cleo, an apprentice to her aunt, the world-renowned detective Maya Lynch. In this demo, use your deduction skills to uncover Cleo's beginnings as she solves her first 3 cases. So this one looks really cute. Let's check this one out. Oh, this one's gonna be, hang on. You know what? I'm like, let me make sure I have water before we... My first case? Let me think. Oh, I remember. The fate of a nation hung in the balance. Oh my god, a blue jay. Y'all have blue jays where you are? I love blue jays. Look at that. An ancient land agreement had been destroyed. It was my job to uncover the truth before war started. Click on the storybook to read it. Close by right-clicking or pressing X button. Everything in the game may be closed with right-click. Click anywhere to continue. Okay, let's see. Y'all have so many Blue Jays. So Toronto obviously has the Toronto baseball team is the Toronto Blue Jays. And Toronto actually has a notorious like timeline in which they had done too much damage to the local ecosystem and all the Blue Jays left. So it was a really big sign of like proper ecological recovery when the Blue Jays came back to Toronto. So I love Blue Jays. They are little stinkers though. They're silly little guys. Thieving bastards they are, bullying the smaller songbirds out. This one's great. I guessed who did it before I read the end, but I couldn't figure out how. Thank your aunt for suggesting this book. Love Tira. Rules. Whoever solves the most mysteries wins. Best out of 4. 1 point for each who and how. Theo agreed to buy... Okay, and there's something here. Tales of Anira. A long time ago, in the great kingdom of Anira, King Sabium ruled over the land and all the sea with the help of his trusted friend and advisor, Tira. One day, the king invited 3 of the richest nobles to a feast. The nobles had been fighting over a piece of land, and the king wanted to resolve the matter peacefully. The noblemen arrived one by one. First came Grem, dressed in green. He gifted the king a gift box containing 1 rectangular emerald as large as a fist. Next came Yella, dressed in yellow. He gave the king a gift box containing 2 rectangular gold bars. each as large as a foot. I feel like that's bigger, isn't it? A foot is larger than a fist. A fist is like this, right? A foot is like big O though, right? 3 bars of breast latinum. And the last came Blen, dressed in blue, and he gifted the king a gift box containing 3 triangular sapphires, each as large as a nose. Whose nose? Because we're talking a lot of different sizes here. Unless he got small feet. I guess it's true. Teeny tiny little feet. After the feast, the king reminded the nobles of the land agreement their grandfathers had signed years ago. He announced that the nobles must obey the agreement and asked the archivist to fetch it. Sometime later, the archivist arrived empty-handed. He told the king that someone had burned the agreement. Who could have done it? The king asked. Like countless times before, Tira offered to investigate. First, Tira went back to the palace, to the archive, to find clues. Inside, he saw a pile of ash and a burnt-out torch. That must be the burned agreement, he exclaimed. I wonder if there's something we're supposed to be seeing here. Okay, so he went from here. He went, oh, this is to the archive. He went from the palace to the archive. And inside, he saw a pile of ash and a burnt out torch. Okay. Oh my god, look. It's what you said, Sphinx. It's gonna be like the size of these feet. The size of these feet is gonna give them away. Outside the archive, he found a set of rectangular footprints in red sand, going both in and out of the archive. He followed the rectangular footprints out to the main path that led to the palace. He knows many other footprints in the yellow sand. As many people had visited the palace earlier, he reached the palace entrance and found 2 ropes covered in yellow and red sand. Okay, so this down here. They're very sensitive about their feet size and their feet shape, I guess. These little feets. Yellow and red sand. Back in the dining hall, he asked the nobles to empty their pockets and show him their shoes. Graham wore triangular shoes that had yellow sand on the bottom. Oh god, this is getting complicated. We're getting real puzzly in here. Graham wore triangular shoes that had yellow sand on the bottom. In his pockets were some coins, a pen, and a handkerchief with a big stain. Why is your handkerchief dirty? Asked Tira. Graham replied that his pen leaked ink on it. Okay, green. He's got coins. He's got them pointy toes. Go back and look at the pointy. Are these his point? Oh, this is what was in his pockets. Had yellow sand in his pockets. I see. Okay. Yella wore circular shoes that were completely clean on the bottom. In his pockets were some coins and a handkerchief with yellow and red sand. Why is your handkerchief dirty? Asked Tira. Yella replied that he didn't want to get the palace carpet dirty, so he cleaned his shoes with a handkerchief before entering. Lastly, Tira went over to Blen. He was wearing rectangular shoes that had yellow sand on the bottom. In his pockets were some coins and a completely clean handkerchief. Tira looked satisfied and said that he knew who had burnt the agreement. Before Tira reveals the answer, can you figure out who was responsible? The person who burnt the agreement was... Oh my god, look, they make faces as you, like, threaten them. As you accuse them! Okay. I mean... The feet are rectangular. But you could fit other stuff in there. Who brought the rectangular... Golden guy? Golden guy brought the, Yella dressed in yellow gave the king a gift containing 2 rectangular gold bars, each as large as a foot. Like this? Outside the archive, we found the rectangular footprints, blah, 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 blah. There's some of everything. There's like pointy toe. And then yellow and red. He reached the palace entrance. He found 2 ropes colored in yellow and red sand. There's yellow and red on his handkerchief. Why is your handkerchief yellow and red sand? So it's the yellow guy. His feet are circular, but he brought those gold bars. He brought that gold pressed latinum. Their feet have interesting shapes. I don't think it's their feet, it's their shoes. They do specify they wear circular shoes. Is you. Their feet must hurt all the time. The footprints outside the archive are rectangular, just like Blen's shoes. How do you know it was Blen? It wasn't Blen. Asked King Sablum. Select the 2 items to prove it wasn't Blen. The clean handkerchief? It can't be Blen. Actually, this part I don't know. Because he has a clean handkerchief? And he only has yellow sand? Was the yellow sand under his shoes? Explained Tira. The sand on the main path is yellow, whereas the sand on the path to the archive is red. If he had visited the archive, he would have had both yellow and red sand under his shoes. He could have also wiped the red sand from his shoes after visiting them, but his handkerchief is clean, baby! His handkerchief is clean, baby! But how did Yella get to the archives without leaving footprints? Yella used the gold bars. Oh, wait. What? Oh, Yella used the rope. Yella used the rope to join the gold bars and shoes to his shoes. Yella walked to the archive and Yella used a torch to destroy the agreement. Do you have something else? Did he have anything else? Looks like there's a torch right there, right? The torch? As many people had visited earlier. 2 ropes. Blah, 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 blah. He wore circular shoes. Pockets had some coin. Why is your handkerchief dirty? Yeah, I'm just gonna say that, I guess. He used the torch to destroy the agreement. How did Yella... Tira explained that Yella had tied rectangular gold bars under his shoes using 2 ropes and walked to the archive, leaving behind rectangular footprints in the red sand. He then burnt the land agreement with a torch. Then all he had to do was walk to the palace, untie the rope, and Yella threw away. My only issue is that this can be a little bit like confusing. Their feet must hurt all the time between their weird shaped shoes and their like and all the like silly stuff they're getting up to, between tying gold bars of pressed latinum between all their pressed latinum to their feet, all the rope and the foot binding and the gold bars are heavy. Yeah. Oh shoot. Oh no. Okay, we're fine. For a second I thought I had like closed it and really messed it up, but we're okay. Okay. Yella threw away. Okay, wait, hang on. Threw away the rope near the front entrance. The ropes. Because it was this. Oh, the rectangle. He knows how many footprints in the yellow sand many people have visited earlier. He reached the palace entrance, found 2 ropes covered in yellow and red sand. The ropes near the palace entrance. Yella used the handkerchief on the shoes. Oh! What did I mess up here? Oh, did he put something in someone's something? Everyone has money. Everyone has a handkerchief. He has clean shoes, though. What am I missing here? Yella? I thought he used his handkerchief with his shoes. Is it just the other way around, maybe? Could it be shoes with handkerchief? That's not quite right. God damn it. What is it? Yella used... And rectangular footprints in red sand going both ways. He found rectangular footprints from the main path led to the palace. He noticed many other footprints in the yellow sand as many people had visited the palace. He reached the palace entrance and found 2 ropes covered in red sand. Circular shoes, completely clean on the bottom. His pockets were some coins and a handkerchief with yellow and red sand. Why is your handkerchief dirty? Blah, blah, blah. Yellow. Agreement coins, emerald, gift box, gold bar, handkerchief, pen, ropes, sapphire, shoes, torch. Threw away the rope near the main entrance. Put the handkerchief in his pocket? No, pen, rope, sapphire. I don't know. Oh! Oh, I'm so silly. He used the handkerchief to clean the gold bars. I'm so silly. Yella, don't skip leg day. They were ready. Yeah. They knew how heavy this was going to be. They were planning this for a while. And then they put the gold bars in a gift box. Boom. Okay, there we go. Got it. Okay. All right. Throw them away. The ropes of red and yellow sand stains. I cleaned the gold bars with his handkerchief, which left red and yellow marks on it, and then he put the gold bars in the gift box and gifted it to you, my king. Why did you do it, Yella? The king asked. My grandfather was a fool to sign that agreement. I deserved more land, yelled Yella. The king then made his decision. The land will be divided equally among Grem and Blen, and you, and for your deceit, Yella, you will be sent to prison. We did. Clementine Ace passport. Criminal investigations. Maya Lynch. Cleo Ace. Well, that's interesting. But I mean, I meant a real case. Oh, that's her telling the story. The first case I ever solved was in this, like, this detective book. That's cute. After all, you are... Wait, which one am I? Who's this? Is it Clementine? Clementine? Ace. Okay, please call me Cleo. Okay. You were an apprentice to your aunt, Maya Lynch, one of the greatest detectives of her time. What is your first case with her? Come to think of it, it was a rather tricky one. It was the crime most heinous. A murder? No, it was a theft. The devious one. Oh, we're going. Oh, look at. Oh my god. Imagine you actually got to go on like train trips this luxurious. You know what I mean? Never see stuff like this before. Oh my god, they're playing a board game. It's a game. Oh my god, is she gonna keep telling stories about how like she learned all of her mystery knowledge from like games and stuff like that? Now let's sacrifice 2 gold bars for this. I think you made an enemy for life. Well, he's in prison now. And the king put him away, not me. Not me. I didn't do it. It was the king. I don't know what you want from me. I'm just a guy. I'm just a little guy. I didn't do nothing. Who stole my cupcake? I left it on the table outside and went up to get a book. When I came back, it was gone. Who was it? Honey, we've all been in here playing a board game. If you think one of us ate your cupcake, you'll need to prove it. It was her. Jacques. Jack Hughes! Jack Hughes, it was her. I see you. How do I do that? First, make a list of all your suspects. Suspects? This isn't one of your fancy investigations. You know that players have occasionally leave the room in this game. So everyone who left the room had an opportunity to commit the crime. Crime? Okay, I'll play along. Who left the room? I am a potential suspect, Cleo. Never trust a suspect's word. You have to figure this out on your own. You can look at the board and your movement sheet to solve the case. But I barely remember how to play. I'll have to figure out all the rules first. You can read the rule book. There are some real, let's say, gems in there. I hate reading the rule book. I hate reading the rule book. Can I be really real with y'all? I'm the person where, like, I love playing games, but if you invite me to a board game night, you are teaching me how to play the game. Because I'm not reading that rule book. You had better have a plan on how you're going to teach me how to play that game. Because I am not reading the rule book. You're easier to get than the king. That's true. You're right. I guess I'm dead. I guess F me. That was boring. That was super boring. Why can't you just tell me who left the room? How about you give it a try? And if you still can't do it, I'll tell you. Take a look around. Hold off on starting the next move. Ask me if you get stuck. Great. Click the red pocket icon to open a journal and view your tasks. Okay. Always ask Aunt Maya for help if stuck. Examine the game board, and move track sheet rulebook. Press tab to view hotspots. Understand the game is and fill in the rules in the rule tab. Okay. Wait, where are the rules? Okay, where do I read the rules? Examine the game board, move track, and rulebook. Okay, the rulebook. Press tab to view hotspots. Tab. Tab, tab, tab. Press tab to toggle hotspots. Got it. Tab, 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 tab. Oh! This is the rulebook. Oh, look at that! Someone's drawn all over the page. Teams of two, move track sheets on colors chosen randomly. Blah, 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 blah. You start at green bridge location with no pawns on the board. Got it? Y'all, are you the person that has to read the rules, or are you the person that needs the rules explained to you? Which is it? Welcome to World of Spies. You have all been recruited as secret agents. Steal your enemy's secrets. You're both? That's brave. That's kind of you. That's very generous. Steal your enemy's secrets, turn their agents, expose double agents, and protect your luck. Protect your country. Good luck. This rulebook, one game board, blah, 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 blah. Who drew on this? Oh. Alright, Disco Elysium is a detective game I would recommend, by the way. Is it one you played? Is it on sale right now as part of the event? I actually do want to pick up some games as part of this event. I was saying earlier how I'm going to pick up Obra Dinn. Is there anything else? Are there any mysteries on anyone's plate that they're hoping to, like, keep an eye out for? You will need 4 players. Divide yourself into 2 teams of 2. North Burn team and South Brine team. Brine? Breen? Brinen? Breenin? Ren? Each player gets assigned something. 1 move, track sheet, and 1 pawn. Pawn colors can be chosen randomly. Start player should randomly select one of the 8 green bridge locations, i.e. N1, S1, N11, S11, N17, S17, N20, S... Okay, so north and south, essentially. North. Okay, the ones that are highlighted in red. I'm guessing. These are the... as their starting position. And write it down with the box next to start on the top of their move track. No pawns must be placed on the board in the beginning. Whoa! I don't know if it's on sale. Probably is, but in my opinion, it's the best written game I've ever played. Yeah, Obra Dinn is on my list as, like, because I love, like, a mystery, you know what I mean, unraveling kind of thing. Like I said, like, a lot of my favorite games of this year were like Blueprints. Have you played Blueprints, Gab? And like have you ever played The Root Trees Are Dead? The Root Trees Are Dead are one that I think like everyone's heard of Blueprints. It like really popped off this year. It won so many awards. But I feel like less people have heard of The Root Trees Are Dead, and that's a really good one. I really love that game. We had so much fun with that one. I'm gonna get the pawn placement rule from this page. Oh wait, so hang on, each of these is gonna be... Can I look at my thing? Pawn placement. Okay, so that's the next page we're looking at. Home country is not... Home country and not on a bridge. When the player starts their turn, their pawn mustn't be on the game board. Okay, let's see that. Was this one? No, it wasn't this one. It was this one. Okay. Alright. The DLC was fun too. I hope... Yeah, I would love if they did another one. You played both? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Summary in 10 turns for returning players. Players begin at random, chosen bridge locations. No pawns must be placed when you're on something location. Wait, damn it. Once everyone writes their next moves, pawn placement begins. Only blue needs to put their pawn on the game board because they're... Okay, so the rule to that one was home country and not on a bridge. Their pawn... When a player is in their home country and not on a bridge. Oh. I thought it was for the start. Damn it. I was like so excited I'd figured one of them out. I'm gonna rule something out. No. The root trees are still dead. But no, because like the whole thing of the second part was like all the secret root trees, right? So it'd be like some root trees are dead. Some root trees are secret root trees. I love the like pretend t-shirts they had in the thing that was like, I'm a root tree. You know what I mean? The root trees are dead? Nobody told me that. Hang on. There's about to be an ad playing and I'm out of water. So I'm going to take this opportunity to go quickly grab a water. And I highly recommend y'all do the same. Go grab a drink, go grab a snack, take your potions for the day, do a little stretch. I'm just going to go refill my water and we'll be right back. Disco Elysium is also fully voiced. I do like that. I do like a voice acted game so that I can like take a break from talking too much. You know what I mean? It's nice to be able to take a break. So give me 1 second, y'all. I'll be right back. Oh wait, hang on. Okay. Okay, since we're still in the ads, I'll be right back. Because I'm like, if we're still in the ads, I don't want anyone to miss anything. It's not fair. I'll be right back. Sorry, I went and ate another cookie. I apologize. Ate some cheese sticks. As far as mystery detective games, the Sansa Blake Manor. Are you gonna play it? That game looks so good, and I've heard so many people playing it and saying that it's really, really good. It's one of the games definitely from last year that I think got the top, like, best rated. You know what I mean? But I'm like, I literally, we got rated by Invert yesterday, I want to say, or the day before, whatever. Invert rated us recently, and he's been playing it, and I was like, Invert, I need you to tell me how scary it is, because if it's too scary, I'll be a baby. You know what I mean? I'll forgive you if I can have a cookie. What kind of cookie would you like? Carnation, I'll go get you one right now. What kind of cookie do you want? Okay, here are your cookie options. Okay, here. These are Christmas cookies. So we have these grapey ones. Grapey cookies. I think they're called Buzzy Bees. There's like little meringues. You want a meringue? Like these ones, which are kind of like a harder pressed cookie that have some like nuts and they have a tasty like glaze on top. There's whatever this is. Which one would you like? A tasty cookie? That's any cookie. I personally really like these ones. Love a meringue? Okay, here you go. Enjoy your cookies. I'm actually gonna take one of these. These look good. Yum, 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 yum. Hope everyone enjoyed the cookie break. Okay. Back to it. Let's figure this out. I bought it last month. I haven't played it yet, but I probably will. Let me know how it goes. Jinx, let me know how scary it is because I really want to play it, but I'm a big baby. You know I'm a big baby. I'm a big baby, so you're gonna have to tell me how scary it is. Okay, turn 1. Once everyone writes their name. Oh, so people write what their move is before they move. Turn 1. Once everyone writes their next move, pawn placement begins. Only blue needs to put their pawn on the game board because they're in their home country. It's something bridge. Red puts a pawn on the board. Yellow sees red's pawn and realizes they've been arrested. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. I realized that. I will. Maybe. Is that a threat? I feel like it's a threat. Are you threatening? Feels threatening. This feels very threatening to me. Okay. Hang on. Hang on. Why is this not working? Okay. Threatening me? No. You... Now I believe it even less. Now I don't believe it. Okay. So turn 1 is... This blue guy is here. Once everyone writes their turn, only blue needs to put their pawn on the game board because they're in their home country and not on a bridge. Right? Because the bridges are these things. Right? Arrest. A star is an arrest. Red puts pawn on the board. Red. Yellow sees red pawn and then realizes they've been arrested. Yellow must reveal their own position by putting their pawn on the board. Blue leaves the room. Okay, so blue had to leave the room. Recruitment begins. Oh my god, what are these snakes? Who's drawing on this? Who's been drawing on these? Cute worms. I think I mostly understand how arrest works now. No, when you get recruited, you have to work for the opponent. You're still a citizen of your home country. So yellow is still Team North, and blue is still their teammate. Blue doesn't know yellow has was recruited. Okay. North and south. North and... Okay, so these two are in north, these two are in south. When you get recruited, you have to work for the opponent. You're still a citizen of your home country. So yellow is still Team North, and blue is still their teammate, but blue doesn't know that yellow has been recruited. Okay, because they got kind of like arrested by the other team. Yellow takes the pawn back off the board. Green puts their pawn on the board. No arrests take place. Red arrests. Yellow again. Red arrests. Yellow again. Blue leaves the room. Blue keeps leaving the room. Blue's the not trustworthy one. There's also a game called Little Problems, a cozy detective. Oh yeah, thank you for putting the link in the Discord. Oh yeah. Appreciate it. Going on with this right now. Oh yeah. This is 3. 4. 5 no arrests take place. Oh my god, this is so cute. Okay, now this is too much. I like this rainbow caterpillar. I really can't read a single thing. No arrests. I'm lost. I'm not gonna lie. Green gets arrested by yellow. Red leaves. So they regularly have to leave the room. Green gets arrested by yellow. Turn 10, no arrests happen. Okay, so I thought maybe we could see there's like these pictures here of like on the table where different people are. But here where it says red leaves, red is never not in their spot. If that's the case, I don't know how we can tell. Because blue left the room here, right? Blue has left the room multiple times. And their pawn never leaves the table. Pawn's off the board. Oh my gosh, what is this? What is this? How to play. What kind of pinhead would do this? Oh, that's why there are no arrests there. I don't understand how there's no arrests there. I'm just gonna guess. Dad, Mom, Aunt Maya, Sebi, me, Cleo. Right, I'm the pinhead. Cleo did this. Cleo. I did love Octopus back then. There's no info here. Oh my god, Cleo, you're the traitor. Cleo? Cleo is the traitor. Everyone's moved track sheet. Dad sheet, Aunt Maya's sheet, Sebastian sheet's mom sheet. I still think it was our aunt. Oh, these are all... Do they have different things? Everyone's moved track sheet. It's N14. Mom's on N1, Dad's on N6. They haven't started turn 15 yet. I'll look at the other turns later. Screenshots makes things easier. Take a screenshot at any time by right-clicking the camera button. Oh. View save screenshot by holding left click over the camera. You may store one screenshot at a time. You won't need to cross-reference more than 2 objects at a time to solve the case. Right-clicking the screenshot button will again replace the previous screenshot. View 2 objects together. Take a screenshot of the first object and then open the second object. View the screenshot for the first... Oh my god, by holding left click. Okay. Oh, so you can see them like literally overlap. Oh, look at that. That's neat. Okay, okay, okay. So that's when you're like comparing. Oh, that's a really neat feature, actually. That's really cool. That's a really cool thing. That's probably gonna be like really fun in like a mystery game. Okay, let me see if I can figure out some of this. Examine the game board and the track sheets. Understand the game, fill in the rules. Okay. Home country. When the player... On placement. When a player is in the home country and not on a bridge. Their pawn must. Home country. When their player is home country on a bridge. Hang on. These are the bridges. N1, S1, N11. Yeah, okay. There's a bridge location. No pawn must be played. Once everyone writes their moves, players move stuff, realizes they're on the board, yellow pawn realizes they've been arrested, blah, 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 blah. None of these guys are on a bridge. When they're on the bridge, they get recruited, they take them off the board, no arrest, red arrests. Team earn espionage points, no arrests. Green gets arrested. All these are like, that's so much. Is that 8? Oh, it's to the left. So is this one? It's 8. Turn 8 and turn 9. Turn 8 and turn 9. Turn 8 and turn 9. Maybe the colored in pawns are the ones that are off the table. I don't know if that's... It could be, but they seem to be... Like, red seems to be gone the most here. Like, red isn't here. And red is never not colored in. You know what I mean? And here blue is gone, but blue is always colored in. Maybe it's the one doing the arresting? Maybe the one doing the arresting is... When you are recruited, you have to work for the opponent, but you're still a citizen of your home country. Yellow is still on Team North, and blue is still on their teammate, but blue doesn't know that yellow was recruited. So yellow got recruited here? No rest. Red arrests yellow again on turn 4. Yellow is already recruited, so no recruitment takes place. Instead, Team South can earn espionage points. Ah, okay. On is in the color box. When you do see red on the board, on in the box isn't colored. Yeah. So maybe, like you're saying, when they're colored in, they're gone? They're all gone? Oh yeah, we don't see turn 6. Turn 6 and turn 7 aren't here. You're right. Maybe that is what it is. It's very confusing, but it is meant to be a puzzle. So maybe they seem to be there for turn 8, 9, 10. You're right. Maybe that is what it is. Okay. So they've all left the room at some point then. Okay, let's do this. Home country on placement. When a player is in their home country on a bridge. Have we ever seen them on bridges? Hang on. No one's on a bridge here. No one's on a bridge here. We've never seen someone on a bridge. Could that be... Yeah, green isn't here. So maybe when they're on a bridge, you don't put them on the board. Okay, so let's try that then. If they're home country and on a bridge, must not. Enemy country and not on a bridge, must not. I'm gonna say, wait, not on a bridge. Placed on the board unless they're arrested. Enemy country on a bridge, must not. Ah. Us? I'm not. Ah! I powered my way through. When a player is in their home country and not on a bridge, their pawn must be on the board. If they're in their home country and on a bridge, they must not be on the board. If they're an enemy country, if their player is in their enemy country and not on a bridge, they must not be on the board unless they're arrested. And if they're in the enemy country and on a bridge, they must not be on the board. Okay. So the only time they're on the board is if they're in their home country, not on a bridge, or if they're arrested, it seems like. You see that? Yeah. Okay, let's see. A player may make an arrest by going to the same location as their opponent. The arresting player's pawn must be visible on the board for the arrested player to know they've been arrested. Arrests may take place only on the arresting players. Only on the arresting players. Non-bridge home country. And arrest the player. The arrested player must leave the room? No, I don't think they do. Arresting player's teammate. I got it again! Through sheer trickery! A player must make an arrest by going to the same location as their opponent. That part seemed clear. The arresting player's pawn must be visible on the board for the arrested player to know that they have been arrested. Arrest may take place on the arresting player's non-bridge home country, because so far it seems like if they're on a bridge, they don't have the pawn down. So non-bridge home country location. In an arrest, the arrested player's teammate leaves the room, because red got arrested a bunch and blue kept having to leave, or something like that. Like blue kept having to leave because their teammate kept getting in trouble. You know what I mean? It was something like that. So let's see the teams. Which team is each player in? Oh, I have no idea. You will get a confirmation once they're all correct. M is currently... Mom is on N1, Dad is on N6. Okay, hang on. Could it not just be the colors? Mom, you see the board currently? Cool. The only players on the board right now are yellow and green. There are pawns on N6 and S6, and the other pawns are off the board. Okay, N4 and S6. N4, S6, N4, S6. N4 and S6. So N4 is Sebastian and S6 is Aunt Maya. N4 is Sebastian and S6 is Aunt Maya. Okay. So Sebastian is green on North team and Aunt Maya is yellow on South team. Right? Try it. Aunt Maya. South. Sebastian is North. And then... Oh, are they on bridges? N1 and N6. N1 and N6. N1 and N6. N1, yeah, is a bridge. And N6. Why aren't they visible? I'm gonna guess N1 is North team and N6 is South team, maybe? Okay, so Mom is North and Dad is South, is my guess. One shot, let's go! Oh my God, sniped it! Oh God, one try! Let's go, I'm so, woo! Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Take that puzzle! Take that puzzle, take that puzzle, take that puzzle, take that puzzle. Okay. Okay. Like anywhere to continue. Who was arrested and who left the room in the highlighted turns? You will get a confirmation every time you fill in 2 sentences correctly out of 6. Okay. Oh boy, here we go. Here's where it's getting tricky. Okay. So, remembering that the person who's arrested teammate has to leave the room, right? So, team 4, Okay, hang on. Wait, I already forgot the teams. Okay, Mom and Sebastian are together. And Dad and Aunt Maya are together. Mom and Sebastian are a team, and Dad and Aunt Maya are a team, right? So, if Sebastian maybe got taken here, that would mean Mom had to leave the room. Well, are you the murderer, Matt? You want to tell us the truth for once? These game rules are weird. They got one, they got arrested. Why do we have to leave the room? Matt, wait, you finished Demon School today. What game are you gonna... I can't, I love lying. That's fair. What game are you gonna play next since you finished Demon School? Sphinx, I feel like these rules aren't meant to work as an actual board game. They're just meant to be like a mystery, you know what I mean? If we tried to apply these rules to an actual game, it would not work. I think I think we're like not getting it. What if you lying about loving lying? Hero Curse of Faces. Which one's that one? Also, Matt, are you gonna check out any of the games for Detective Fest? Okay, let's see. In turn 5, I think Dad was arrested, so Aunt Maya had to leave the room. Oh my god, I am killing it! Killing it! Killing it! I'm so good at games. Okay. Oh, that doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense that Sebastian would, Sebastian got caught, so Mom had to make the room? That makes no sense. I don't think that's true. I do not think that's correct. I'll have to throw something if I actually had to play this game. Yeah. I'm gonna look at them with Aaron. Have you been enjoying the demos? So, the first one is really heavy. The first one I played was really heavy, but I am interested in the story that the person was like trying to tell. But it had a lot of dead bodies in it. I will say that. And it was a little bit much for me. I don't think it's something I would play on stream, but I might be interested in it like off stream. You know what I mean? This one, I'm curious. This one's a lot more like, actually, Matt, I think you might like this one. Weren't you recently telling me how you got that book of like murder mysteries where there's like kind of a puzzle of like what happened that day, and then there's a bunch of like characters and they each have like weapons and you have to determine like who did what with which weapon? I think that this one is kind of like that. It's a lot of like kind of a word puzzle, and then you fill in the blanks on like who kind of did what, you know what I mean? So you might like this one actually. And then the other one we were gonna do, I think we're probably not gonna do tonight because I've been going for 8 hours. And I have not had dinner, so I did sneak away for a little break right now, and I had some cookies and crackers, but oh, I'm so sorry, Selkie. Sorry, Selkie, hang on. Yeah, all links are blocked just for safety. No links get through. So 1 second. I will code you a little thing. 1 second. Second. Oh, thank you so much. There you go. Okay. That should be okay for next time. There we go. Thank you, Carnation. Thank you, Selkie, for the clip, and thank you, Carnation, for sharing the link. I really do appreciate clips. I'm sorry if they get caught because links get caught. It's just a safety feature. because we are a pretty like openly queer, openly marginalized space who are very vocal on a lot of tough issues. And so we do occasionally, I try my hardest for y'all to not see it, but every once in a while we do have some like real stinkies come in and be real stinky. So just for safety, I keep a lot of things locked down. You know what I mean? So thank you so much. Thank you for understanding. Fawn being nice to Fawn? Oh no! Thank you for the clip. I really appreciate it. I do go back and like review some of the clips, and I do post them in places when I have a chance to. So I really appreciate if we ever do anything fun or silly or goofy or you think might, is kind of amusing, you feel free to clip it. I really do appreciate it. Just let me know before you post links in chat, because otherwise you might get caught by the bot. No, thank you so much. Good at games. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay, this one I'm a little bit stuck on because I don't think... Okay, so I think Aunt Maya means that dad, but I think this might be wrong. I think this one might be wrong. Yeah, something's wrong here. Because, like, they're on the same team. Do you capture someone on the same team as you? I feel like you would not. So I think it might be no one? Nobody was arrested, so nobody left the room. Someone still leave the room? If it was correct, it would. Nobody was arrested. Bastion? Nobody left the room. Aunt Maya was arrested, so Dad should have left the room here. How did that happen? Oh, because she was already here before. She was here, and then she went there and captured her. Okay. Hi, Kiro. How the heck's it going? How you heckin' doing today? Welcome in. What's going on? What's new and exciting? We're trying out a bunch of new mystery games because it's actually Detective Fest over on Steam, and there's a whole bunch of like mystery games and detective games that are on sale or have free demos and stuff. So how you heckin' doing today? You have cookies? We were just talking about cookies. I was just asking Carnation which cookies they wanted for my cookie collection. I know what I'm doing. Oh my gosh. Share with the class? It's in the other room now. The kitchen is out there. What cookies do you have? What cookies and what kind of ice cream are we all having? What's everyone's favorite cookies and ice cream? Specifically together. What is the best cookie ice cream combo? Okay, so let me double check this. You were already here, so you came here, which means that Sebastian got captured and Mom had to leave the room. And then can't possibly have happened again, could it? I'm confused by this one. It seemed like Dad captured Sebastian. What am I missing here in this one? Nobody maybe got captured here? I'm not sure about this one. I need cookies and ice cream. You have the best combo. Ice cream I have. Oh, vanilla is also my favorite. Never mind. I just don't share with the class. Just me. I want all the cookies. Nummy chocolate chip ones. Oh my god, yum. You know what that's making me want? I'm like, y'all are making me think of like an affogato. You're making me think of like a coffee. Maybe coffee, a little bit of ice cream, a little bit of cookie, a little bit of like a biscuit with like a coffee cookie coffee. Okay, so there was an arrest here. Mom was arrested. And then this seems like... Was this one Dad? Dad? Aunt Maya? Sebastian? Mom? No, okay. And it seems like Sebastian... Mom? Twice. No? What am I missing up here? This one I'm like a little bit lost on then. Oops. Oopsie doops. Hmm. 50-50 is the most I can do. That seems pretty reasonable to me. 90% and 10% to you. 50-50. This is the part. Could it be nobody all the way through? Ah. Okay, turn 12, nobody was arrested. I find that part confusing. Why was nobody arrested there? And then Dad got arrested here. But Maya went away. He arrived after. He was already here. And then he arrived. And then he was here. And then he got here, and then he got there and arrested him. Yeah, it's fine. This game is very confusing. Talk to Aunt Maya. Okay, let's see. Ooh, that was hard, Aunt Maya. This is your revenge for trying on that rulebook. Not revenge, dear, but it's a good reflection of one's past actions from time to time. Alright, other than Dad, everyone left the room at some point. Now what? Perhaps you should try piecing together the events leading up to the crime. What did you do from the moment you took your cupcakes out of the box? I went to the kitchen, opened up the cupcake box. There were 5 cupcakes inside. I took out my cupcake and put it on a plate. And then the doorbell rang, so I left to answer the door. It was my friend, Will, returning something. You left this. Thanks, Will. Whimsical. Love to be whimsical. I do love to be whimsical. Let me think. The phone rang. Oh, I'm trying this. We were just talking about cookies and now I'm thinking about cupcakes because now the game is doing cupcakes for us. Oh my gosh. Let me think. The phone rang. Y'all remember landlines? Look at this landline phone. Does anyone still have a landline phone? No one does landline phones anymore, right? Just like business offices. No one has them in their house anymore, do they? You left this. Thanks, Will. Okay, so. Phone rang. I went to go, Will. You answered it. Oh, that lessens the number of people. You said it was for me, so I said goodbye to Will and I talked on the phone. Okay, so dang it, it could still be anyone. Then Sebastian came out and kept trying to talk to me, so I hung up and we talked for a bit, and then he went back in. Just in business. I don't know anyone. Yeah, I don't know anyone that has them anymore, right? And I had left my cupcake in the kitchen, so I went back and got it. I put the cupcake on the table in the entryway. This is so interesting. And then I went upstairs to get my book. Okay, so it wasn't before this. Okay. And then when I came back down, the cake was gone. Excellent. Now let's talk to all the witnesses. Witnesses? Both your mom and Sebastian were out in the entryway at some point. Perhaps they saw something. While I waited in the entryway, I saw you at the door talking to Will. And then I got thirsty and I went to the kitchen. And I got a water and I tidied up a little bit and I noticed the window was open, so I closed it. And I went back to the entryway and soon after I was called back here. I talked to Cleo and then I came back in. Can we get back to the game? I know you're a traitor, Mom. You're going down. It wasn't you. My apartment is old enough to still have a wall jack. Yeah, I still have wall jacks. Like, me too, because, like, I'm also in an older apartment, but we don't have any phones that are in it, you know what I mean? Selkie, you're so right. Selkie, you're so right. So from what I've deduced, there are more cupcakes. Just eat one of those. I think, like, literally before we even started doing this, my accusation was that our aunt did it specifically to teach us a lesson. You know what I mean? And then we started to do the actual mystery, so I don't know. But big brain, yeah. Sebastian was seriously into this. He's like, let's just go back to the game, which is kind of the talk of a guilty person. Sebastian? That's guilty person talk. What do you mean, let's go back to the game? We're solving a mystery of who ate my cupcake. Sebastian? Guilty man talk. Interesting. What about you, Aunt Maya? What did you do while you were outside? I think you already have enough to solve the case. You'll have your answers once you examine the entryway and the kitchen. Huh? New task. New tabs added. Oh my god, we have to go. A cupcake was on this plate. All that's left now are pink crumbs. And drops of something brown? Could something have come in the window? Because our mom said she opened the window, didn't she? Oh, the window's closed. Okay, hang on. What's this? There's orange hair? A cat? Did a cat eat it? Did a cat steal our cupcake? Hello? Okay. I don't like riding fairies or eating cherries or strawberries. My least favorite things. I don't like riding fairies or eating cherries and strawberries. I don't like sticky leather or playing in rainy weather. I don't like scratchy sweaters or birthday forgetters. I don't like cherries either. A+. Don't leave the window open, Cleo. Sebastian keeps getting inside and eating. Wait, Sebastian keeps getting inside. What do you mean? Is Sebastian our brother? Not your brother. The neighbor's cat! It's the cat! Oh my god. Kids, don't leave your dishes, put them in the sink. Sebastian, your rocks are in the guest bedroom. Okay, hang on, Grandma's Bakery. So, literally, whoever wrote this doesn't like cherries and strawberries. And all the pink cupcakes are cherries or strawberries. So literally, it was a pink cupcake. So it can't be whoever wrote this. Who wrote this letter? I'd do tea over coffee. Did they have coffee with it? I don't know. Let's see. Strawberry. Or cherry. Either way, whoever wrote that doesn't like it. And we ate it. So it must be our brother. So it can't be our brother. It has to have been the cat. It has to have been Sebastian the cat. Our brother doesn't like... There's a plate in the sink that has pink crumbs all over and orange hair. Wait, what? Sneaky... Who? I'm going to the bakery tomorrow. Write down what you want against your name. Menus on the fridge. Dad. Mom. Blueberry muffin. Cleo. Chocolate cupcake. Cherry with chocolate filling. It must be Dad. That one's Dad. Dad! Put your notes in the note tab. Oh my gosh, look at this. Order in which people left the room while playing the board game. Mom, Aunt Maya, Sebastian, Aunt Maya. No one else left the room at any other time. So Dad never left the room. So it literally can't be Dad. And Sebastian was talking to us while he was out there. I opened the cupcake box in the kitchen. It had 5 cupcakes. I took out mine and put it on the plate. There's a cupcake missing. So wait, the box was full. Wait. The box, hang on. We took out 1. There was 5. And now there's only 3. 2 cupcakes are gone. Huh. He's talking to us before he went upstairs. Could it be the brother? It could be. It could still be. The bell rang, and I left the cake in the kitchen. I went to answer the door in the entryway, and it was my friend Will. While I was talking on the phone rang, and Maya answered. It was for me. I said goodbye to Will, and I talked on the phone. And Sebastian came out and interrupted me. I had to hang up. We talked for a bit, and then he came back in. And then I went back to the kitchen to fetch my cupcake and place it on the table. I went upstairs to my book. I went downstairs. Cupcake was gone. Could someone have eaten 1 in the kitchen and then 1 in the table as well? Could the 2 be that she took out the first cupcake, someone ate it, replaced it with the other pink one, and then she brought that one out to the table, and then someone ate that one? Could it be that 2 cupcakes got eaten? You know what I mean? So 1 was our mom and 1 was our... Hang on. Mom said she saw me next to the door talking to Will. And she entered the entryway from the living room. Next, she went to the kitchen for water. She tidied up and shut the window. The window was open. And then she returned to the entryway. Read your notes carefully and then arrange the events in the correct order below. The last thing was Mom... Wait, there's more. Hang on. Sebastian said he didn't see anything while he was outside. He talked to me for a bit and then was called back in. The bell rang, so I left the cake in the kitchen. Okay. Mom tidied up. I think that's last. The doorbell rang. The phone rang. Aunt May answered it. Sebastian left. Came back with my cook and the cake was gone. Okay. I went upstairs to get my book. Came back downstairs to the cake. So the last thing that happened was Mom. The last thing was Mom tied it up. The second last thing that happened was I came back downstairs and it was gone. People who were here: Mom, Aunt Maya, Sebastian, Aunt Maya. We need a poll. Was it Fawn or the cat? Or both? Okay. Doorbell rang and I answered it. Mom tidied up the window. The phone rang. Doorbell rang. I think the first thing was just getting the things and the doorbell rang. While I was talking to Will, the phone rang. Aunt Maya answered that. Doorbell rang, I answered it. Phone rang, Aunt Maya answered it. Oh. Oh, something's wrong. Damn it! Sebastian left and I brought the cake from the kitchen to the entryway and then went upstairs. I came back with the cat with my book and the cake was gone. Mom tidied it up. Wait. Yeah, Mom tidied up last. Mom. Me. Sebastian came out and we talked for a bit. Sebastian left. I brought the cake from the kitchen entryway and went upstairs. Doorbell rang. Hang on. Okay. Or maybe it's just that there's more. Who ordered which cake? Mom ordered a blueberry muffin. Dad ordered cherry chocolate. Leo ordered Aunt Mai ordered chocolate vanilla. Sebastian ordered plain chocolate. And Cleo ordered... No, that's wrong. Dad would have ordered strawberry. Sorry. Oh, come on. Chocolate? Cherry chocolate. Oh, so wait, yeah. Wait, Cleo had to order the... No, I was right. Cleo had to order the strawberry. And Dad had to order the cherry chocolate. Cherry with chocolate. And Sebastian ordered just plain chocolate. My brain is too full of cookies. That's fair. Okay, that's the correct order. Oh, so maybe this happened before this. Mom tidied up and then she came downstairs. I came back. You can't, this makes so much sense. The doorbell rang, she answered it. The phone rang, it Maya answered it. She talked on the phone, hung up, spoke to Sebastian. Sebastian left, went got the cake from the kitchen, went upstairs. While she was upstairs, Mom tidied up. Or unless that happened while... the only thing is... This has to be the last thing! What do you mean? I still think the mom was the last one. This is so bananas. Hi, welcome back. Did you get any more sharks? Okay. I'm going to the bakery tomorrow. Oh, Dad's not on here. Okay, I see now. This is Mom, Cleo. Chocolate would be our brother. Cherry chocolate is our aunt. Cherry chocolate's our aunt. Cherry chocolate's our aunt. Okay. How are you doing? Cherry chocolate. Sebastian. Strawberry. No. Boom! Okay, there we go. There's that. This is the one that's weird. No, but I took Ryan to the doctor. He's got the flu. Oh no. I hope he gets better soon and I hope you don't get sick. Mom tidying up really was the last thing. I don't know what's going on here. Mom says she saw me at the door talking to Will. And she entered the entryway from the living room. Next, she went to the kitchen for water. She tidied up, shut the window. Then she returned to the entryway. Soon after, she was called back to the living room. This is bothering me, because definitely one of the first thing that happened. Order in which people left the room. Mom, Aunt Maya, Sebastian, Aunt Maya. No one else left. Are the cupcake in the kitchen? There was 5. I took out mine, put it on the plate. Bell rang, so I left the cake in the kitchen, went to answer the door in the entryway. It was my friend Will. It was door, phone, phone. And then she went upstairs. She came back downstairs. It has to be in this order. What do you mean? You're too strong. No germs will get you. You're too powerful. This was the last thing. Nah, I'm gonna like... No, is today like, is today the last day for the entire Kitsune quest line? Because I'm worried I'm just gonna have to buy it, which I'm sad about. I gotta head out. Have a good one, small one. Thank you so much for hanging out today. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go talk to the aunt. Go through your notes, trying to arrange the events. More hints. I need more hints. Your mom said she saw you talking to Will at the door. Your mom said she saw you talking to Will at the door. Oh, that's right. Is our mother a liar? Oh, I finished the monthly bundles. I did that a while ago. Jacques! Our mother lied! Oh! Freaking liar! Because she was the first one out! So doorbell rang. We answered it. Mom then went and tidied up, shut the window in the kitchen. So the order of this is wrong. Mom being all the way at the end is wrong. Mom is all the way up here. Before the phone call. Before the phone call. Because it was all the way over here. So while we were at the door, Mom went into the kitchen. So Mom was in the kitchen. And Mom ordered a blueberry muffin as opposed to a cupcake. And she regretted it because she wanted a cupcake. Mom ordered a muffin. And the blueberry muffin is untouched. Mom's a little sneaky cheat. The phone rang and Aunt Maya answered it. I talked on the phone. I hung up. Spoke to Sebastian. Okay. Piece together the clues you found before solving the capes. Optional. If you'd like to piece together clues. I think you've already figured out. Oh my gosh. Who takes a muffin over a cupcake? Untrustworthy people. That's who. I would take a muffin over all those cupcakes. Aren't really? Too sugary? Too sweet? What's the... Okay. The plate in the entryway had the wrong cupcake on it. That's what it is. Okay, hang on. Where's the... Go back over here. The cupcake was on this plate. All that's left now are pink crumbs and brown crumbs. So this was... See, that's the thing. This was the wrong one. That was the... Hang on, let's go back to the kitchen. So that was the cherry with chocolate. That was the cherry with chocolate. Whereas we ordered... I think we ordered the strawberry. So the one out there was cherry chocolate. It has to be. Whereas Cleo ordered strawberry. I admit it. I ate the cupcakes. It was you? Which one are you getting, Anna? There's a plate in the sink. It has pink crumbs all over it and also orange hair. Okay. So maybe the cat got in, ate our cupcake, and then Mom, trying to be nice, put the other cupcake out, and then someone ate that cupcake. So it can't have been our brother, because our brother hates strawberry and cherry. So it can't have been our brother. It can only have been our mom and our aunt. It can literally only have been our mom and the plant in the entryway had the cherry chocolate ordered by our aunt. The plate in the kitchen had the strawberry cupcake ordered by me. Of the cakes ordered, cherry, chocolate, and strawberry look very similar. Cupcake in the entryway was left unattended at some point. Based on the order of which people left the rooms while playing the board game, the only person who have eaten the cupcake is our Aunt Maya, I think. But it was hers. It was hers. Okay. No one in the house has orange hair, so the orange hair must have belonged to Sebastian the cat. Sebastian must have been in the kitchen before Mom got there. Sebastian the cat, not Sebastian the human. Okay. Solve the mystery of the missing cupcake. You will get confirmation every time you do 2 cents. This is correct. Okay. So I, Cleo, put my cake on a plate in the kitchen. Doorbell rang. I answered it. Sebastian the cat ate my cake on that plate in the kitchen. Mom tidied up, shut the window. Someone put Aunt Maya's cake on the plate in the entryway. No, in the kitchen. Phone rang. Aunt Maya answered. I talked on the phone. I hung up. Spoke to Sebastian. Sebastian left. I brought the cake to the kitchen at the entryway and then went upstairs. And then Aunt Maya ate her cake that was in the entryway. Boom. Came back with my book. My cake was gone. But it wasn't your cake, baby. Baby girl, it was not your cake. Oh, wait, there's a new task. Talk to Aunt May. Okay. Dad, no cheating this round. I figured it out. Sebastian ate my cake. What? No, I didn't. You're such a... Not you, the neighbor's cat. Sebi, you must have climbed in from the kitchen window. I'm always telling you not to leave it open. At least it wasn't a chocolate cupcake. Ha, so it's your own fault your cake got eaten. Shut up. Anyway, Sebi must have eaten it before Mom went into the kitchen and shut the window. Mom also tidied up, so she must have kept the dirty plate in the sink. And then after I hung up on the phone, I went to the kitchen and found the cake that looked like mine on the counter at Maya's cherry cupcake, which looked very similar to my strawberry cake. Someone must have put her cake on the plate in the kitchen. That's right, I wanted to eat my cupcake, so I took it out of the box. But then I heard the phone ringing in the entryway. After answering the phone, I was called back to the living room, so I thought I'd get my cake from the kitchen later. So I brought Aunt Maya's cherry cake out from the kitchen to the entryway, thinking it was mine. While I was upstairs getting my book, Aunt Maya came out, saw her own cake on the table. I recognized my cake. The cherry cupcake has a slightly more reddish color than the strawberry. Only you'd be able to tell, Aunt Maya. So you must have realized that I was about to eat your cake thinking it was my own. I had a hunch, yes. So I finished it off before you could. So technically, you're the thief, Cleo. You're about to eat Aunt Maya's cake. I didn't, though. Sebi is the real thief. He must be punished. With lots of pets and cuddles. Continue. Oh, look at this baby. Look at that. That was cute. All right. I know you're messing with me. You know I meant an actual case with police involved, like a murder. How many stations till Hammer? Let me see. From here it is. Oh, where are they? I have no idea. Where are they right now? Hang on. There's something starting with an M. They are... I'm just guessing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Arlene to Hammer. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's 5 more. 5th. But I have to get F at Colbine. That should be enough time. There was a murder at the theater. My friend William was working there at the time. Everything changed that night. Everything changed. So this is when she became like a real detective. Everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. You know what I mean, Jelly Beans? I think we're gonna pause here though, because I have been going for almost 9 hours. Thank y'all so much for hanging out. If you've been hanging out over on YouTube, I'm gonna say goodbye to you first. Goodbye, YouTube. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you had fun. I know we only did 2 of the 3 mystery games, but that is because I also streamed for several hours before and I am tired. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, do all that heckin' stuff, click the buttons, ring the bell, whatever the things are. Please consider doing them because it helps me out. So heckin' appreciated. Y'all take care of yourselves. Check out some of the games right now that are part of the Detective Fest over on Steam. I'll be back on Wednesday. Wednesday is our very special stream, so please y'all mark it in your calendars. Wednesday is our special Canadiana stream, which is all weird old Canadian media and Canadian lore that I am preparing to share with all of you for very fun, silly heckin' times, as chosen by the community as a reward for all the fundraising we did for this year's Stop Miss. It was a super fun heckin' time, so thank you so much. Thank you so much, YouTube. I'm gonna let you go first. If you're hanging out over on Twitch, don't go anywhere just yet. So I'm gonna go find someone